Hell no,
Hold up, bitch. Hold up, bitch. Hold up, ho. Check it out. Oh, you don't know damn nigga that'll represent like me. Who'll say some shit like me? One who'll lay the dick like me. But you don't know damn nigga who'll do the shit that I do. Run through your whole little crew. Pay for it if I got to. Oh, you don't know damn nigga that'll run off in your eyes. Put a gun off in your mouth. Blow your motherfucking brains out. Bitch, you don't know damn nigga who'll fall off in the club. Free drinks for the show some love. Pay the ball for the buzz. Bitch, you don't know damn nigga who know more niggas than me. Who do more killers than me. And way more dope dealers than me. Bitch, you don't know damn nigga. No. Bitch, you don't know damn nigga. No. You don't know damn nigga. That dress fresher than me. And you don't know damn nigga. That way more polo shit than me. Bitch, you don't know damn nigga. Who do more freaky stuff. And the coochie with their legs up. Then I blow it all in your butt. And I don't know damn hoe who liked it and like you. Who'll bite the dick like you. Hold up, docking bitch like you. And don't like a bitch like you. I fight a bitch like you. On type of bitch like you. Ain't no telling what you might do, bitch. You know damn nigga. You know damn nigga. No. You don't know damn nigga. So, bitch, you know damn nigga.
Check this shit out. You don't know damn hoe. Done been to places I've been. Who can spend the grands that I spend? Fuck my 5 or 6 best friends, and you don't know damn hoe. That's off the chain like me. That'll fuck the thing like me. Oh, look off the thing like me. Now you don't know damn hoe. That'll sell more ass than me. You don't know damn hoe. That'll make you come like me. You don't know damn hoe. Done tried all types of shit. Who quick to deep throw the dick and let another bitch straight lick the click? Now you don't know damn hoe. That'll keep it wet like me. Make it come back to back like me. Lick a nigga nut sack like me. Now you don't know damn hoe. That'll ride a dick on a dime. Who love to fuck all the time? One whose pussy fatter than mine. Bitch, you don't know damn hoe.
Bitch, you don't know nan.
What's it? You don't get a yeast infection.
You don't know nan. Nan. You don't know nan. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Whew. A lot of these motherfuckers don't know nan. And out here talking they shit. What's up? Let me get my other phone going so I can see y'all's comments. Hello. I hope everybody had a good New Year's. I had a great New Year's. Okay, let's see. Right there. Be careful. What?
I love you.
I love you. Happy New Year. Happy New Beers. Happy New Beer. Oh, shit. Nope, not today. Welcome to Jonesy's Hippie Hut, baby. Welcome in. Here. Let me play this.
Show me how devotion tastes.
You go get in the corner and you go be a good little boy. How about that?
Oh my God. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Okie. Okie coming in hot with some love. Thank you, girl.
Jonesin', that's right, Jonesin'. You are the sneakiest snake all around the streets of YouTube, and you should never ever change, so tell everyone you see. I'm a snake. I'm a silly little snooky snake.
Thank you so much, Okie. Listen, he told me never ever change, and I'm never ever changing. If the snake man himself says never ever change, Joneson, then Johnson's never ever changing. What is up? It's full moon time too. Oh, I haven't even paid any attention. Nope, not today. Mine never renews. I have to go in and do it. JJ, welcome to the Hippie Hut. Thank you for joining, love.
Show me how devotion tastes.
You go get in the corner and you go be a good little boy. How about that?
No, I didn't get a haircut. No, I just took a shower tonight and blow dried my hair. What is up? I'm so glad to see y'all. I got my other phone. I'm reading y'all's chats. I didn't even know what day of the week it is right now. Bro, I think it's Friday. Is it Friday? Let me look. It's Friday, Remy. God, we a hot mess. We are a hot mess, hunty. It does, Michelle. It does seem like it's always a full moon on this platform. Well, the reason I wanted to play, oh shit, Nope, Not Today sent 1 membership. Thank you, Nope, Not Today. I appreciate it. Here, let me get to here. You know what? Let's do a gorilla.
The gorillas are coming!
I figured that's appropriate because we're going to be talking on the gorilla. Okay. Happy New Year's. Hey, Notorious Ash. What you doing, girl? Listen, I got to come off camera for a second, okay? Oh my God. You know what else I've been doing? I've been decluttering a lot of shit. Oh my God. I got Caden's room completely cleaned out. The amount of Goodwill shit that I had was absurd, and it was all good shit. I hated taking it to Goodwill though, but we don't have a Salvation. Actually, we do have a Salvation Army, but I know somebody that used to work back there, and they take all the good stuff home, and they don't put none of the good stuff on the floor. So Goodwill it was. I wish we have the blessing boxes, but all the stuff I had, Michelle, there ain't no way. Ain't no way. If by blessing box you mean like the donation boxes that they put in parking lots. I know, Remy. I know. I hated taking it to Goodwill. Perfectly. Caden's room has not, like, I've deep cleaned his room. Every so often I'll go in there and deep clean it, but I have not. Hey, yo mama. I have not went into his closet and like pulled out old toys and old clothes for at least a couple of years. So, oh, that's so cool, Michelle. Do they, Remy? Well, I can't fit the stuff that I needed to fit into those metal donation things. So I was like, fuck. I really was left with no option other than Goodwill. Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that perfectly. But let me tell you, when I pulled out, I mean, so many like his travel t-shirts, his baseball t-shirts, and I keep all of those, right? But then there were clothes that he's outgrown that he's just been throwing into the side of the closet. I'm like, bro. I do have a cough too. So I'm sorry. Mm. I don't know what it is. Wash and repeat. I don't wash, rinse, repeat. I don't know what it is, but I've just been like decluttering everything. My kitchen cabinets, Caden's room, my office, which, oh my God, it's killing me to not be in my office. I want to be on my PC so bad. So bad. But I got to get that. I got to get it done in there first. Hell to the no, Tess. Hell to the no. Hey, Jason. But the reason I decided to go live tonight was because there somehow, some way, the video about Brittany's children, the one where he was twerking and they uploaded it to Brittany's YouTube years ago, is now, well, I mean, I feel like we just talked about it a couple of months ago, and here we are talking about it again. It was, if I'm not mistaken, it was brought up in Nonsense's chat, not necessarily by Nonsense, but in her chat. if that's what I gathered. Because I was like, what the fuck? Why is this even a topic of conversation again, right? Like, what are we doing? Why? Why is it a topic right now? And it makes it worse when you got motherfuckers that ain't been here since been here. If you're not an OG, triple OG of this situation, you should just not speak on it because you're making it worse. You're making it worse. Truth, I'm talking to you. You're making it worse. I'm about to pull this hair up. It's getting all in my fucking face. She just ate earlier. I wouldn't give her. I wouldn't even fed her. She ate earlier. Hey, Miss Leah. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah. Nonsense was not discussing the video, but somebody in her chat brought it up. And it's went from there. It's ran rampant and out of control. And here we are where we got motherfuckers that don't know nothing about nothing, speaking their mind on it, making it 100 times worse than it already is. Like, bro, if you don't know shit, you don't know shit. Stop speaking on it. Fuck. Right? Hey, Mystery. You making it worse. So here's what I did. As y'all know, I have done multiple live streams about this fucking Brittany J video and about the timeline and how it all lays out. Me and Deets did a couple of lives. I've done a couple of lives by myself. I'm about to, let me go grab the links. Okay, here's the link to the live that me and Deets did with all of the details, like the dates, the times, all of that. Here is a link to mine and Deets' live. It's all there except I got rid of that's the cut down version. Okay. And then this is the whole original live. If one of the mods can save those links and just drop them throughout, all three of the links, did I drop 3 or 4, whatever, the details, the original, the clipped, all of those links I just dropped go to full-on information on the situation. From like the first one I dropped includes everything. It includes the live that Nonsense did called 21 Questions, where she was trying to piece this shit together. It's the live that me and Deets did that was almost 4 hours long. And then the other link was a shortened version of the 4-hour long live me and Deets did. Bro, Tessa, miss me with that shit. Listen, I'm gonna go over it. I'm gonna tell y'all. You don't know, I gotta stay off. I gotta stay off camera for a minute. But I'm gonna tell you. Thank you, Remy. Thank you. You save those. You can drop them throughout. It doesn't matter which one you drop for what situation. They're all three a little different, but they all three carry the same information. Hey, Miss Momikins. They all three carry the same information. Thank you perfectly. Hey, Boochie Mane. Thank you. It don't matter which one you drop. It really don't. Tony the guy shouldn't have a... Are you talking about truth? Yeah, no. Truth, you should shut the entire fuck up. You just made this sound like kiddie porn type of situation. Listen, I'm gonna need you to stop taking your fucking trauma out on everybody else and making every situation involving kids have to do with some nefarious weird ass shit. It's weird. Look, you got my fucking messy bun going all over the place. It's weird. It's weird. So, before we go into Truth's Live, we're going to go over some screenshots of my bulletins I made. Now, all those links that the mods are dropping, it's everything I'm about to tell you, right? Minus the little details like the dates and times and all that bullshit. I'm just giving you a quick synopsis of the situation, okay? So here's the first one. Let's see. This is where it all started. So here's the breakdown. Britney's kids uploaded a bare butt video. It was the youngest son twerking, SpongeBob reference, because there was a thing going around back then where kids were bending over and twerking, and SpongeBob spreads his butt. It's SpongeBob, you know, it's SpongeBob. That's the best I can say. So that happened. Cotton Candy Boobs seen it when it was uploaded, it screen recorded it. Brittany's mod, misspelled that. Brittany's mod Angela, which would be Angela's Clips and Giggles, alerted her to the upload. Angela, Truth had a lot to say about you today. We gonna get into it. Brittany's mod Angela alerted her that, hey, I don't know if you know this or not, but your youngin's just uploaded a video and he's twerking bare ass, right? Is that Brittany's fault? Yes, it still comes down to be Brittany's fault. But we are all flawed parents. We're not fucking perfect. It's time, okay, yes, it was. It gets aggravating because, yes, it's her responsibility. Ultimately, it's her responsibility. But we're not perfect. No parent is. Bad decision. Hope she learned from it, right? Okay, so then Brittany's alerted by Angela. She goes on and she removes the upload. Cotton Candy Boobs went live with the video, but edited it over, like she put an emoji over the little boy's bottom. Okay. She played the video, and then Queen Bee joined the panel. Queen Bee did not see her play the video. She only caught a glimpse of it. She didn't even really know what she was coming up there about. So Queen Bee joins Cotton Candy Boobs on panel. Queen Bee agreed with Cotton Candy Boobs that she was going to call it out with her, right? In those links that the mods are dropping, we play it. All of this I'm saying is true. It's right there in their own words between Cotton Candy Boobs and Queen Bee. Ain't got shit to do with me. Okay? Poet didn't know it. Okay. So Queen Bee agreed that she was going to call it out with Cotton Candy Boobs. Cotton Candy Boobs sent the video to Queen Bee. The extra details to that would be that she offered to send it to Queen, and then before Queen jumped down, she said, yeah, baby, see that video. Okay? So the edited version with the emoji, as far as we know. I think that's what she sent Queen, but I can't say for sure, okay? All right. Frank, who was Cotton Candy Boob's co-host at the time. They are no longer friendly, I don't think. Okay? So Frank and Voice for the Voiceless, Ange, both posted a community post about it with the Cotton Candy Boob edited video attached. Queen Bee decided to not go live with the video. Okay, so right there, hold on, before we go there. Frank Cotton Candy, okay, so that means so far we've got 4 people with it. Cotton Candy Boobs, Frank, her co-host, Voice for the Voiceless, and Queen Bee, okay? Queen Bee decided not to go live with the video. Cappy talked her out of it. Also, in the links my mods are dropping, there is that in one of those links too. Then Queen Bee's stance changes and she decides to not, cover the video like she was going to. And started defending Brittany about it, right? Let me get the one perfectly. Hold on real quick. This one is this one here. I'm going to post this one. This is the most important link because it has my stream, nonsense, Brittany's stream, got everything in it. So that link I just posted is the most important. You'll find it all there, just to make it easier. So Queen Bee's stance changes. She's like, okay, yeah, I can imagine what it would feel like if that was to happen to me too, because that's what Cappy was saying. Like, think about like how we would react if this happened. So she changes her stance, starts defending Brittany. She gets voice for the voiceless and Frank, so Big Ange and Frank, to remove the video off their community post. So boom. That's Cotton Candy now, Frank, and Voices, who do not have that video on their shit any longer. And that is because Queen asked them to do so. So good on her for that. And then the fourth person that had it, which is Queen Bee, decided not to go live with it, right? So, all right. A year later, Brittany stood up for Savage when Queen Bee showed her family's photos. Okay. Queen Bee shared Savage's family's photo. It was in a photo type grid. And Brittany was live and she talked about it and she said she didn't think it was right for Queen Bee to do that to Savage's family members. Okay. The next one. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Page 3. Okay. The photo grid. Yeah. Okay. So the next one, Queen Bee, in response to Brittany saying that, to stand up for Savage, Queen Bee said she used the video that she was sent by Cotton Candy Boobs, right? And she said, you think I'm a child predator? If I was a predator, I wouldn't have got that video from Cotton Candy and had it taken care of, or whatever it was she said. And she used the video as a veiled threat against Brittany J. Queen Bee then said she, when it was talked about, Queen Bee said she reported the video being sent to her local law enforcement. She also said she called about it. These were all different times. And then on another time she spoke about it, she said she spoke with an officer about it when dealing with a private situation within her own home. Now, this is where I start coming in, okay? This is the whole rundown. Jesus Christ. I can't believe I got it all in 6 little notepad pages. Let me see what y'all are saying in the chat. Hey, Nanny. Hey, Jiggy. I know. Here we go round and round the merry-go-round. Hey, Texas girl. I'm so glad to see y'all. All right. So now this is where it starts going from Queen Bee. And it's so crazy because this video is interlooped in all of our shit somehow, right? So this is where it starts merging from Queen Bee, Cotton Candy, and Brittany J to more me, Queen Bee, and Brittany J. All right. So when Queen Bee said she reported it to her local LE, we called, I'm saying we because it was me and Deets. We were live. We called Queen Bee out online about reporting it. I basically called her bluff. She kept saying she reported it. So we did this live, Dietz and Jones's timeline of event live. Here, let me grab that specific link for you. Okay. So we did our live. Me and Dietz. We said, nah, bitch, because she was trying to make it seem, Queen was trying to make it seem like she was doing nothing but helping Brittany, and that's just not the case. You know, that wasn't the intentions at first. It changed. So that was 1, 2, 3. Okay. So then me and Dietz go live. In this live, the link I just dropped, in that live, if you watch it, it's the whole, I think, hold on. In this live that I'm posting right now, hey, SoFlo, in this live, it's the full version, the 3-hour, 50-minute live. And in that live, you will hear Dietz tell whoever, and when we were calling Queen out about her bullshit on reporting the video being sent to her local law enforcement, she she said she did, and Dietz was like, nah, hell, and don't none of y'all go for you in it. Okay. Well, I already knew I was gonna void it. It's like it just is what it is. So then it comes in with me. I FOIA'd Queen Bee. My request, the pic inserted. Let me add the picture. What are you doing, babe? What are you doing?
Taking one of these.
Prilosec?
Yeah, I got heartburn.
Already?
Yeah. Crystals?
Yeah, that should be it. No.
Right.
It was pretty good tonight.
Definitely give me heartburn though.
Now, I know I just uploaded this photo again. Hold on, y'all. Fuck, I can't find it. Hold on. No, I'm trying to add an overlay. Browse. Oh no, I gotta delete some so I can delete the first one. I can delete the second one. Y'all just hang with me. We're getting there. Add phone. Browse. Here it is. Okay. So I FOIA'd Queen Bee. This is my FOIA. Okay. Now I got to go back to there was no report made, right? Queen says that she reported Cotton Candy Boob's video being sent to her local law enforcement. I FOIA'd her. That was not the case. The FOIA did not show a report made by Queen Bee to LE, but they did send a report of an incident that happened a few days prior in Queen Bee's private life. That is the FOIA that I shared with Queen Bee's mortal enemy, Center. Center shared it with YouTube. So in retaliation for that, now see, you're going to say, why does all this matter? Well, it matters because B-Tim's trying to spin a narrative right now, and I'm just going to nip it in the bud. Queen retaliated by doxing my dad's property, which is where my cousin resides and was Caden's bus stop at the time. And she also accused Dad of some terrible things. So I went to the police and I made a report for a paper trail on the dox of Dad. Okay. In the report, this is why it matters. because Queen is saying that CPS had to go to Brittany's about this video because of my report. And this is what she's referring to. In the report, the video is mentioned. Hold on, I'm going to pull it up for you and show you. I got the original report too. Hold on, let me get it. All right. Okay. So in this report, the only reason this matters is because the video of Brittany J's son and that whole thing, the only reason that video was brought up in my report about Queen Bee doxing my dad was because the investigator asked me what started all of this. And that's what you can see in this report. I told him, you know, there was this video that was supposedly sent to her. She said she made a report about it. I wanted to prove her wrong, basically. And it just set everything into motion. So this report, and I think this is what we was trying to ask me about on Granny's, but she had this report and my FOIA request, this one, mixed up. She had them mixed up. This is my FOIA request. This is the report. So when Queen Bee says, well, CPS had to go to Brittany J's over the videos, it's Jones's fault. This is why she says, because that one little bit mentions the video. I didn't give any details. I didn't say who it was, where they lived, what the YouTube creator name is. I didn't say anything. So if y'all remember, they then apparently my police department, because I mean she doxed. She was pretty much saying my dad was a child molester and had molested me as a child. And you're putting that on a dedicated officer and a decorated officer. And it's just like, are you fucking kidding? Like that kind of shit could cause damage to anybody, but especially him. So I made that report as a way to keep a paper trail. And in this report, the only thing that's mentioned is that is what started this beef, this specific beef between me and Queen. Because I got the FOIA for Brittany J's son's video that Queen supposedly reported to her law enforcement. She did not report it. But I don't think Brittany reported it either. So far, it seems like I'm the only one that reported it, and I didn't even really mean to report it. Again, the only reason it's mentioned is to try to explain it, right? So, let me pull this back up. Okay, so this gets us back on track. Queen Bee's LE. So my LE made contact with Queen Bee's LE about the doxing of my dad, but I guess they probably sent the whole report over to them. And so when Queen Bee's law enforcement read the report, they was like, the fuck? This is about a video, an inappropriate video of a minor being sent to her, right? So then they're like, oh no, we got to check this out. So they go to Queen Bee's and they ask her about it. She's like, no. I really couldn't tell you what she said to them. But other than she dimed out Voice Big Ange. She dimed out Voices because Voices was like, Queen got back on the stream. She was like, I just got done talking to my police department for an hour and a half or something like that. And Ange was like, do I need to be concerned? And she was like, yeah. And that's because when my sheriff's department contacted Queen Bee's sheriff's department, and Queen Bee's sheriff's department went and questioned Queen Bee about what was mentioned in my report that gave no details, Queen Bee could have chose, because she knew it wasn't nothing like that. Queen Bee could have said, nah, it was just a situation. The kids uploaded it to fuck with their mama or whatever. They shouldn't have had access to it. and moved on. Instead, she went into more details telling them who the creator was, what exactly happened, what creator shared what to who. That's how Big Ange got brought into it, because she dimed Big Ange out about having the community post. Remember, that goes back to Cotton Candy Boobs had it, Frank, her co-host, had it posted on his community page. Voices had it posted on her community page. Queen got the video but did nothing with it. Queen then got Voices and Frank to take the video down, and Cotton Candy. So she, I guess, told the police that. So that's why she's saying that it's my fault that CPS went to Brittany J's over the report I made, that it's my fault. And it's not my fucking fault. Oh, shit. I ain't even looking at chat right now. I'm trying to stay on track. I'm going to come back to that. Don't worry. I'm going to come back to that. Let me get to where I can see this for y'all. Let's see. All right. Okay. I'm going to read the report to you about the part about the video. Okay. Jessica Jones raised concerns of harassment from a content creator on YouTube, Rebecca Turner of so-and-so, Illinois. The issue started due to a video from the same YouTube community. So that's where Cotton Candy comes in, but I didn't give details. I didn't give Cotton Candy's YouTube name. YouTube community being circulated on the internet of a nude child dancing. And he was twerking. Miss Turner then went to live stream the video and use it as a blackmail on the unknown creator. The unknown creator. Why was she unknown? Because it was not necessary to tell them who Brittany J. It was not a CPS type concern. You know what I'm saying? It's not something I would be like, oh my God, you're a terrible fucking mom. How dare you let them up? Look, listen, it happens. It happens. It is her responsibility too, but it does happen. Allegedly, Miss Turner turned the video over to local law enforcement where she resides. Okay. So far, it's tracking. Miss Jones stated she learned that Miss Turner has a history of stalking and harassing other content creators on YouTube. That tracks. Miss Jones then requested open records from Illinois pertaining to specific dates and discovered that Miss Turner did not turn the video over of the child. Since this incident, Miss Turner posted her father's address on the internet for the purpose of harassment by viewers of their content. And then it goes on to the doxing stuff. So in this incident report, it's giving you the outline. It's telling you, like, this is where it started, and this is this is what's happened as a result for it, and this is why the report's being made. The report was being made about the doxing stuff. But up here, the video part is just an explanation. BTM, it's just an explanation, dude. The detective said, what started this off? And what you see right there is exactly what I told her. Maybe not in such, proper sentences, but the issue started due to a video from the same YouTube community being circulated on the internet of a nude child dancing. Miss Turner then went to live stream the video and use it as blackmail on the unknown creator, which she did not end up doing. Allegedly, Miss Turner turned the video over to local law enforcement where she resides. I checked. There was no video turned over. Because of that, Miss Turner posted her father's address. It goes into the doxing. So it's the lead up. It's the explanation of why. why we are here, right? So in the report, the video is mentioned solely because the detective asked what set this all into motion, and I explained the steps above, which I've just told y'all. Because Queen Bee doxed and accused an LE officer, and because the inappropriate video was mentioned in the report, my LE decided to reach out to Queen Bee's LE. Queen Bee's LE made contact with her. Queen Bee gives more details about the inappropriate videos, such as the creator it happened with, Brittany J., as well as the few others that had that video. Cotton Candy Boobs, Frank, Voice for the Voiceless. None of those details were in my report. I did not give those details in my report. Not at all. So when the police went to Queen about, hey, what's this about, this report that we got about you harassing somebody and doxing a cop, like, what's going on? She gave out those details. So and I don't even know if CPS went to Brittany J's about the video. I think they did. I think I remember hearing something about they did, but I don't know for certain. But if they did, it was not because of Joneson's report. B-Tim, stop spreading that narrative. Now, that's pretty much the whole, like, from beginning to end. So now we're going to go listen to this ignorant motherfucker. Look at my let me come over here to my comments first, though. Oh, I know I missed all kinds of shit. Okay. MB forever. Just doing a drive-by. Happy New Year, chimpkins and hippie hutters. You know Nan. You know Nan. You don't know shit. Thank you, MB. I appreciate it. Here, I'm gonna play the Dioc for that one. I'm gonna play the Dioc. You gonna take this Dioc.
You gonna take that dick? You gonna take that dick? I'm gonna pop off a piece of my dick.
I'm gonna pop off a piece of my dick. All right. Thank you so much, MB. Hey, stop. Stop. Thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all are so sweet. Let me see. It is forever funny. It will never die. It will never die. Yeah, I don't know if Queen Bee has the video or not. The whole fucking reason this all came back up and then I did the FOIA was because she used it as a veiled threat against Brittany J when Brittany J said that she thought what Queen did was wrong to Savage. It was literally, the video has literally come back up because of that. Then Nonsense did a live stream called 21 Questions. Here, hold on. I've got that link too. Hold on. Mimi, stop. I did go back and listen to this one. I don't think she does either, Mom. She does not have that video no more, in my opinion. I can't prove it. I don't know. But I just don't think she would. And also, I heard, I don't know who was blaming Clue or saying that Clue had it. I don't think Clue's got it. I don't think there would be a reason for Clue to have it. And I think it's unfair to say she does if she doesn't. They are insane, Brantley. Here's Nonsense's 21 Questions live. I did go back and review it. You can watch it all. It talks about the Brittany J. Savage Queen thing. And then it goes in, but you can fast forward to where Cotton Candy joins. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. We'll listen. But I'm going to go past the Savage Brittany J. bullshit, okay? Now, This is Cotton Candy. This was Nonsense went live to try to figure out what the fuck it, because Nonsense wasn't around for the video either. Nonsense went live trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with this video. Why is this video a thing, right? Like, and what exactly happened with it? Cotton Candy don't even remember everything that happened with it, but we had the live stream that she deleted. So that link that they're dropping, the mods are dropping in chat, somebody drop it real quick. That link, we show the live. So if you watch that live, you're going to hear Cotton Candy say something a little different on this, but it's because she couldn't remember how it went down. Okay.
Okay, cool. All right, I got you. Okay. Yeah, I don't think so either. The good Nunya. I don't think Queen Bee would have kept that either. I really don't. So here, okay.
So see right there, somebody.
That question for a second.
Right, even Nunya said it right there in Nonsense's chat. Nunya said, I don't think Queen Bee has the video. Okay.
Why the fuck was Cotton Candy gonna
Hey, Zero Jules.
play that video? Like, what was the purpose of that? Were her and Brittany going back and forth at that point in time? Were Brittany and Cotton Candy going back and forth at that time?
Yes. I did hear that Clue has a video that one of them uploaded long time ago, but it's not this specific video, right? Don't worry, guys. We're going to get over to the gorilla here soon. This segment isn't that long, so we're just going to let it play. I'll correct Cotton Candy where I feel like I need to correct her, and then we're going to keep it moving.
And if you know the date of when that video initially dropped, put that too, please.
I think it was January 23rd. Don't quote me on it. Those links have the details. Why would you? That's the question, though. Who was it that said that? She fell in love. That's a good question. Why would you? Okay, Am said, I want to make it known the 21 questions was not about the video. We knew nothing about the video until it was brought up during the 21 question live. Nonsense and I were both shocked. Right, Nonsense went live, I think initially trying to figure out the Savage posting Queen Bee's car, a picture of Queen Bee's car, Queen Bee posting pictures of Savage's family and how this intertwined with Brittany. Okay. Right, Am? Is that the gist?
MJ, that would be amazing. Cotton and BJ were in a war. Yep. How did I know that? Emotional blackmail. Okay. Okay. Yep. Right, Duchess? Right? This is why it gets so fucking muddy. This is why when you pull all the pieces back and you're like, wait a second. Okay, so we already done it.
Yes.
Because we can't verify.
Yes, Stevie, it is. And I'm fucking over it. Like, this video should not, I think it was a chatter or something. Somebody in Nonsense's chat brought this up, said they were going to call CPS on Brittany about it, then makes an appearance on Queen's panel, said I was talking out of my ass, blah, 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 blah. I ain't really going to call CPS. Brittany acknowledged it. Nonsense took ownership of it, said like that's on her that the comment was made and was in there. But it has sent things into a tizzy. That's the problem. All these other extra motherfuckers that wasn't around even 3 months ago, last time we went over it, like Truth, for example. Him, Clue, Cletus, when they speak on it, they don't get it right. So maybe y'all should just stop speaking on it. Yeah, it wasn't Nonsense. It was our chat. Yeah, it was in the chat. It was a chatter. All right, let's keep going.
Bye.
I'll show you what I mean, Stevie. If you hang out, homie, if you hang out, if not, you can come back in like 30 minutes to an hour and I'll be on the truth segment and you're going to hear why I'm going over this again.
In any way, shape, or form that it's Queen Bee that sent that message. And
that's about something else.
Cotton, I have
it is a vicious cycle.
And if you have an answer to a question, we're doing 60 seconds and then I'm booting people off. So if you want to come up and answer that, but you and BJ were
Okay, hold on. Brittany's in here saying something right here, I think. CPS did not come to my house when you did your report. See, so why are they even saying that? No, Nonsense did not bring the video up. Nonsense was talking about other shit, other old shit. She was playing Just Saying's video, and there was a chatter that brought it up in the chat and said that they were going to call CPS on Brittany because of that video of her that her child uploaded.
correct. You're more than welcome to pop up though and answer that if you would like to.
So CPS did not show up. So when Queen says, well, CPS first went to Brittany's about that video, it's Jones's fault. CPS didn't even go to Brittany's about the video. Fuck.
I didn't say that, Senator. I didn't say you wanted to dox Ellie. I said that I think it's interesting that you post.
Okay. Cotton Candy's about to join panel.
Then you were around for that?
Look.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Beefers. Jones, and you were around for that?
I sure was.
Date of this.
I sure was around for that. And I was saying this is fucked up from the time I was in Cotton Candy Boobs chat saying, what the fuck, bruh? I was in Queen's chat standing up against it. It just wasn't right.
When did this happen that she was playing it?
BJ said yesterday they reported it to CPS. Oh, I want to show y'all some Local Universe shit with Amberlynn Reed. I want y'all to watch how similar it is. I'm going to show it to you in a little bit. What's Stevie saying? Yes, Stevie. I don't know what she was thanking you for, Buford. God bless our souls. We was all mentioned in this one. Nunya, me, Chasen, you.
When was the date of it? And why did you record it? 125-23. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Not even a year ago. Yep. Chat saying 123. Yep. Okay, so it wasn't. Am, are you there?
I honestly don't care if CPS showed up at Brittany's for the video or not. I don't care if Brittany said she reported it to CPS and then didn't. Yeah, it was, Chasen. This is back when Gray was okay. Yep, sure was.
What'd you say?
3 years ago.
We came to a dead end on the previous questions. Because, oh, there's Cotton right there. Okay.
Here we go.
There you are.
Let me speed it up just a smidge.
Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I done something really shit. Yeah. Really shitty to Brittany. Okay. You know, shit, hold on, I'm echoing. Rookie mistake there.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Okay, I can't remember if we were fighting at the time or what, but I didn't see the video. Someone sent it to me first, and I'm not going to out them.
Okay.
But,
I totally forgot about this part today, y'all. That part. Keep that in mind. I forgot about that part until I went back and re-listened to this 21 Questions live of Nonsenses. And that means there's somebody extra on top of the four we know. We know Cotton Candy Boobs had the video. We know Frank shared it on his community post. Big Ann shared it on her community post. And Cotton Candy Boobs sent it to Queen Bee. So that's 4. We totally forgot about the person she won't snitch on that sent it to her. Because, as you will hear in this later, it was sent to her without the emoji covering the child's bare bottom. So whoever initially had that video and sent it to Cotton Candy Boobs, they need to be added in. That's number 5.
I was like, what the fuck? I had no idea what was going on. Somebody, oh my God, Cotton, Brittany's uploading kid PORN. And I'm like, what? What?
And then, how the fuck is it kid PORN? Kid porn. Oh, How is it? It's a kid twerking and his brother laughing. It was a stupid video.
You know? And the way it was brought to me and stuff, and then there was people in my ear, you should blast your cotton, this and that. And this is when I very first started live streaming. I'm not excusing it, nonsense. I feel like shit to this day.
We figured out who Deets. I don't remember. Was I part of that? We figured out Deets. It's all coming back out again because Nonsense was covering an old video of Just Sayings that showed. Nonsense covered a video that showed all the bullshit with Brittany J that Brittany J has done, and you did, Chasen, and Nonsense didn't bring up the child's twerking video. She didn't even bring it up, but somebody in chat was so mad at what they were seeing playing on Nonsense's screen that she was in Nonsense's chat saying that she was going to call CPS and report Brittany to CPS for that child's twerking video. Okay. So, that got hella attention. Brittany got upset about it. The woman went on Queen's panel and said, I was just talking shit. I was just so upset. I just said that. I didn't mean it. Blah, blah, blah. And now Truth has gone live and made it 100 times worse. We're getting there. No, Nonsense didn't rehash this specific situation. The kid twerking video, Nonsense did not rehash. Nonsense was playing a Just Saying video that showed a lot of stuff against Brittany J for what Brittany J's done to Clue, right? Okay. Deets, do I know who it is? It is Groundhog Day. Yeah, the storyteller now is Elevated Truth, and I'm fucking pissed about what I heard. I only listened like 10, 15 minutes of it, and I was fucking furious. Nonsense misrepresents a lot. I'm just saying, like, I don't think it's fair to put it on her. She wasn't even speaking about this video. You mean whoever told Truth? Who did tell Truth? Who relayed the story to Truth, and then Truth went live saying the shit he went live saying? We gonna get to it. Let's listen to this. Let's keep listening.
Over it. Okay.
But I want to know who. I thought Deets just said that we figured out who we think it was that sent Cotton Candy Boobs the screen recorded video. No idea, but he said he heard about it yesterday. Then he should not speak on it without knowing everything. I've done so many fucking live streams on this. It's so easy to find this topic being covered. I want to know who did the video and sent it to Cotton Candy. Oh, I don't know, Kim. He might have. No, we don't, Boochie Mane. No, I think that should be that way across the board, Alicia. Nobody should be able. He only heard a part. He didn't know who, what, or where, and said that if BJ was a man and not someone with a twat, well, then he would be all angry. Dude, what? It was not cheap. I know. He went fucking crazy.
Did not show nothing. It was totally had a emoji over the whole picture. All you seen was her nasty house.
Oh, see if you can find it, Deets. Fuck, I'll put that shit on blast. If that's the person who screen recorded it and sent it to Cotton Candy Boobs, that's a fucking problem.
And, I was live, and Queen come in, and Queen did not tell me to stop it.
She didn't.
She didn't try to stop me, and I'm pissed. I was going to go live already over this, and I'm pissed about it because people's getting it twisted in the chat and shit. And I do still have it. I deleted it off my phone. I went into that live stream and edited that whole part about her kid out. People are saying I still have the live stream. Yes, I do, but it's very redacted now because I keep shit like that for days like this when motherfuckers want to try and lie on me.
Okay.
No, she never told her to. She didn't. But that's the whole reason this was happening, and Cotton Candy was joining nonsense because people were saying, "Oh, Queen Bee told her not to," and Cotton Candy was like, "The fuck? No, she did not."
You get what I'm saying?
You still have the video up. You just edited that section out.
I have no video of her kid anywhere. I made sure that shit was gone because I fucked up big time, and I know that.
Somebody else sent it to you? Somebody else
Yes.
screen-recorded it and sent it to you?
Yes. I didn't see it. It was early in the morning when it happened.
Did you send it to Queen?
Yes, I may have emailed it to her, yes. Because Queen come up on my panel during that live, and I was getting ready to play it or something. I got it, and
I think so too, Kim.
I'll email it to you because it was very redacted. You couldn't see the kid,
That's my whole point. And especially when you don't know of the situation, you wasn't here during the situation, you should not be having this discussion. Like, let the video lie. Like, leave it be. Let's not go over this fucking video anymore. Fuck's sake.
I wasn't fucking thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. And yes, I did. And nothing else was ever said. And it's like, but now.
Yep, Jason.
Me and Brittany, I apologize to Brittany if she accepted it. So if she don't want to forgive me now, then whatever. But, I don't talk about it nonsense.
Now, right there, she said, if Brittany don't want to forgive me now, whatever. But I got to talk about it. It wasn't Brittany that brought it up. This was all come up again. This panel happened because Queen Bee used it as a veiled threat against Brittany J. a year later.
Because that's still exploiting a child. And every time you turn around, people are still bringing it up. Yes, I fucked up. I know that. I admit it. I've never denied it.
Is there a reason you won't out the person that screen recorded it and sent it to you?
Yes. And they're not on YouTube no more.
All right.
Not on YouTube anymore.
That's grimy as fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. To screen record somebody like that, I don't understand the purpose of that. I would have been, no matter how much I dislike somebody, if I saw somebody upload, I would have instantly been trying to get a hold of that person to get them to take it off their channel because that's exploiting a child.
I know.
That's horrifying. Horrifying. You know that obviously you're saying it's horrifying and you still regret it. So
yeah, I do. That's nonsense because that's not me. It's really not. And I feel like total shit every day about it. I really do.
And you don't remember?
It's been going on.
You were going to do it?
I was worried about her child, and I was like, Brittany, what the fuck? I don't, it was I had good intentions at the time. It wasn't really that we were beefing, but we were beefing, you know what I mean? But I was like, this child's on the internet, and I had people in my fucking ears. And
okay, thank you for coming up and answering that. Oh, wait. Please ask how and why Queen Bee was given the video. Did she ask for it? Was there a conversation? Yeah, did she ask for the video? And if you say yes, I'm going to expect screenshots to prove that in a conversation that she's...
I have the live that I can prove it. I don't need screenshots. I got the live. I
got the live too. Perfectly. Drop that link, bitch. Lens, whoever, drop that link. I got the live too. I've got the original live, the unedited. The only editing of that live that was done was Deets editing out the part where Cotton Candy Boobs showed the video.
First, because I can't remember exactly how that went down, but I believe I did offer it first to her, yes. And she said,
did.
Yes, send it to me, but she didn't try to stop me.
She did offer it to Queen first, and then before Queen left the panel, she was like, yeah, send it on over.
Playing it, like she's saying she did, and all these people. And I did send it to her, yes. And then, but I never knew she showed nobody or nothing. I don't know. I didn't ask. We never talked about it again. And
she said that she went to Brittany and told Brittany and removed it. Yeah, why offer it to other...
And that didn't happen either.
I guess that's confusing.
That didn't happen either. Queen didn't go to Brittany and tell Brittany about it. Angela's Clips and Giggles did. You need a copy of which live, baby? I told you, you're welcome to all my little timeline streams on this because it's factual. It's all 100% factual. To hear them tell it, it's not, but it is. I'll just message them over to you. I'll message them over to you. Or you want me to do that right now, or you want me to Cottons? Oh, you need I think Deets might have the. I'll get it to you. I'll get it to you.
I don't know. I'm gonna see it.
But that link that they're dropping in the chat, Brittany J, we played Cotton Candy's live stream. This one, hold on, let me get you the shorter version. You can take this link, Brittany. All right. This is the link, Brittany, to the live stream me and Deets did where we played the Cotton Candy Boobs stream. All I did was cut out a lot of our talking so that we could get it a little more condensed. I cut it from 3 hours, 50 minutes to an hour and something. That's what that link is I just posted. I've also got the longer link. Hold on. Here's the link to the original 3 hour, 50-minute live me and Deets did where we have all the commentary in it. Okay.
I'm done sometimes. I'm admitting it. You know, here I am. I've done something fucking stupid. And
Yeah, did she? Are you saying she did try and stop her, or did
Brittany, listen, hold on. It's kind of tight. What? Look, my calico came in here. Look, come here. She don't like to be picked up. No, that's my scrunchie. Come here. Let me see if she'll let me get her. Listen at her. She's hollering. Don't hit me. Look at her. Ain't she pretty? That's Callie. That's a calico. Oh, sweet. It's okay. She is bad. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think the boys were goofing off, bullshitting around. And they uploaded a video to fuck with their mama, and then they later felt bad and apologized for it. We should keep it moving, right?
no, she didn't.
she came into your chat as you were playing it? What happened
She came up on panel with me.
while you were playing it?
No. I think she had left before I played it or something. I was getting ready to play it.
No. And see right there, she got it wrong. No, Cotton Candy played the video, and then Queen jumped up there.
I need to go back. I haven't even watched it or nothing, but I know I edited that part out, you know, about the kid. But yeah, she was on that panel with me. And I can't remember how it came about for me to offer it to her.
Yep,
And I
chasing.
will go back and I will send you the redacted copy. I don't want it like, you know,
I don't
I'll
want
send
any
it to you.
pictures. I don't want any videos including anybody's kids in no.
Oh no, it's
Period.
I couldn't even tell you who has it now. I don't know because I don't, and that's all.
That's right,
why
Mama.
was Queen up there? Why did Queen come up to stop you, or what? What was the purpose of her coming up on your panel?
To figure out what was going on.
So, in other words, in her mind, she could have been trying to stop you, but she didn't tell you to
She
stop.
She didn't know I had a video at that time. I was just
Okay.
my title or something. I was calling Brittany out or something about my title. You know, like how dare you?
No, Cotton had already played the video, and Queen came in at the very end, so she didn't even really know what Cotton showed.
Or something. And I don't know, but I didn't. Nobody knew I had the video at that time. I don't think. Except for the people.
I agree, Chase, and I would know if Tatum would have done that to me when he was younger, which he doesn't have access to my YouTube. So, but if that would have happened, if I would have made that mistake, people make that mistake. It's not just Brittany J. It happens all the time. Listen, I would have been so fucking pissed. I would have been like, are y'all fucking kidding me? It has turned into all of this. Keep in mind, y'all are going to hear the nasty shit that Elevated Truth was saying here in just a few minutes.
Huh. Okay. You went on Queen's after.
What's Jones mean by that? Hell, it took Queen 2 days.
I'm not sure. You went on Queen's. She stopped.
Oh, to say something.
Yep, says you went on Queen's
I was in nonsense chat calling it out. It took Queen 2 days to say anything about
And
it.
she stopped you earlier that same day. Before
No,
you-
no. See,
I agree,
this is
Tammy.
right here. No, this was a totally fucking different situation because this situation that you're talking about was just like a few months ago. Because Queen was talking.
Sorry.
earlier that same day. Before
No,
you-
no. See, there's another line right here. No, this was a totally fucking different
They
situation.
are, Kim.
Because this situation that you're talking about was just like a few months ago. Because Queen was talking. I can't remember playing Britney's thing. She was talking about people were talking about her kids and this and that. And somebody else was getting the blame or something. And I went up there and I didn't think, but I was like, Queen, I was the one talking about Britney's kids. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Somebody just mentioned Ace Ventura. Hold on. Where did here it is. Kimber. When my son was in kindergarten, he didn't pull his pants down, but he bent over and talked to his teacher with his butt like Ace Ventura, pet detective. Kimber, my cousins used to do that when we were growing up. My 2 boy cousins used to bend over and do that shit all the time. Thank God there wasn't cell phones back then, right? They do that shit because my grandparents lived on a dead end street and they would be out in the middle of the fucking road doing it, like there was never any traffic, but sheesh. Yeah. So they telling Brittany what to do. She can let them know in chat or not. Jesus, who the F do you people think you were telling her what to do? Chasen, have you watched? I know you were kind of in and out of the locale universe. Bro, Amberlynn Reed, she's a huge part of Girl World. She is over on Bus, and I'm going to show y'all a little clip of the bullying and the way, like, Bus has ever only had like maybe 300 or 400 people tops. 5,000 in there to bully her yesterday. And you won't believe it. It's all about cats and shit. It's what this is leading up to. And Kim even talks about these detractor channels.
That's when Queen shut me down. That's not the same situation. Because Brittany was talking about this past situation that nobody can seem to let go. And they just keep talking about this kid. And I feel like it's worse the more everybody keeps talking about it. Look, we shouldn't be talking about this right now. And I get it, but it's 2 years later.
Exactly. If Queen wouldn't have brought it up, we wouldn't have been talking about it. She wouldn't have been fronting. I wouldn't have been hate-filled and wanting to do a fucking FOIA to see if she was lying or telling the truth. Fuck.
Because now it's being brought up again.
People just keep bringing it up every time. And Brittany uses the fuck out of it to get pity and grift.
It wasn't Brittany this time, but yeah, still huge numbers because of ALR. Oh, really? Hold on. What'd you say, Deets? Oh, no. When I was watching Bus, they only had like 400. That's true. Thank God for that, Pink Dagger.
Okay. All right. I'm this is all grimy. This is all Rockabit. Yeah, it's all grimy to me. Like, this is so I don't even know how somebody would get to the point of screen recording. Like, I'm stuck on that part still.
Period.
Stuck on who the fuck is sick enough to screen record that and send it to you. That's where I'm stuck still, because that's fucking foul. If you hate a person to the point where you're screen recording a video of a child in a compromising position and
I agree,
sending it to
Jenny.
working people, that says a lot about the person. Like, the
Look,
whole
that I ain't got on private shit. I will show it to nonsense.
no, be for
No,
example.
spread.
I don't want to see shit. Do not
I must be thinking of a different one. Maybe I'm thinking one of the other shit ones.
shit.
Yeah, like you said.
No.
No, the live that's redacted nonsense. Well, I won't. I was gonna show you proof, but
And of course she can come up anytime. Chasing says, number 1, you had it. Number 2, you sent it. You say Queen Bee was good with it. Prove she was good with it. Where can you prove that she was good with it? How can you prove that she was good with it?
I can prove she was good with it with those links that Perfectly's dropping.
because I said I would send it to her, and she said, "Okay, send it to my email."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but she acknowledged that she told you to send it, and then she contacted Brittany and said this is what was going on.
Mm-mm. She didn't contact Brittany.
I have no clue.
Do you have
Angela did.
He didn't try to stop you. She obviously didn't ask for the video. You offered it up. You said that. You offered her the video.
Mhm.
People were saying that Queen was trying to stop me. That's why I said that.
Yeah, she wasn't trying to stop her.
Once everything Cotton is the one that done it. Yeah, I done it. I've always owned up to it.
She has.
Jones and honey, I didn't show them naked and shit. So stop that fucking bullshit. In here stirring the goddamn pot, man. That's what's wrong. People in here twisting shit. Not trying to show the proof to you.
I didn't even say that she showed them naked.
Do you have a way of like going back to that video and showing when Queen Bee came up what Queen Bee said? Do you have a way of doing that?
I do. It's in those links they're dropping.
Information between I'm waiting
Mods
for
are dropping
Queen
them.
Bee to come out and show the proof of their conversation that Queen Bee went to her.
I don't know nothing about that.
Do you have a way of proving that Queen Bee did
Thank
not
you
try to stop
perfectly.
Do you have a way of proving that when she came up on your live stream?
No,
she
because I don't have the video whenever I was playing it.
I do. Perfectly just dropped it. Hit it up.
But you just said you have the video. You just edited out the portion with the showing the kids.
See, look, Melissa J said it did have an emoji, and I didn't show like skin and stuff. I showed Brittany's nasty house. I didn't
You couldn't even really see Brittany's nasty house. It was too dark. You couldn't see hardly anything. But Cotton Candy did put an emoji over it.
show the bare ass, and I mean, we should be talking about kids' bare ass again, and people won't shut the fuck up about it.
I'm not
It's not because of me. Huh? Sorry, nonsense. I'm just. Ugh.
You're okay. The truth said, why would Queen Bee say okay when offered up? That's what I would like to know that too. Like, what
She did.
She did.
What were you saying to her? Like,
Send that link.
video, I want you to see like what.
It also down right here because I haven't watched that. I haven't watched it since. I can't remember exactly how it went down.
Oh, got that shit memorized damn near. Y'all keep on with this fuck shit.
Yeah, I'm still stuck on who the fuck
Hey, Tara.
was recording it and sending it around.
Right, Ash.
You had the bare asses, or was it originally redacted?
Oh, I hate saying a kid's bare ass. Hey, that's. Yeah, holler because I'm aggravated. People get shit all twisted.
Yeah, Beefergs agree.
Uh-oh,
I guess the only thing
Buford,
we can
she's
hope for
agreeing
with
again.
Beefergs is she did what she said and went right to Brittany and told them what was going on.
Melissa Jade, people would just say, Melissa Jade was there. Or seen it. I mean, it is gross, Tammy Clips. That's what I'm saying. Why are we talking about this, man? Every time he wants to bring this up, people want to stir this up. Why this up?
I know perfectly. Like, okay, last time it was Queen Bee. It's been, brought up here and there, but this time it was brought up by Chatter, and it's been made so much bigger. Like, oh.
No, people don't want to stir it up. People are trying to get clarification of what actually happened and where it was sent and why it was sent around. Because
this was 2 years ago. They've been doing this for 2 years.
Oh, it was in 2023, January of 2023.
Yeah, almost 2 years ago.
Oh, almost 2 years. Fuck. Ignore me on my dates right there.
Not nonsense, fucking up
she's not talking about
dates.
Who said or who sent the video to her? But you don't have. Why did you offer it to Queen Bee?
I said I can't remember.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, because I haven't watched her. I can't remember exactly, but I do know. I think I said I'll email it to you, Queen. She said yeah or something. And I don't.
How many other people did you send it to beyond Queen?
Nobody. I deleted it because I felt dirty and like a piece of shit. See, and like Megan said, I apologize. And I apologize to Brittany so many times that she's forgave me. But whenever she gets in these little tight spots, she wants to throw that out or throw that Granny's got pictures of her kids out, or she always wants to start these things.
Yes, she did.
Stop it. It's nasty.
Yes, she did. Yes, in that link that Perfectly's dropping, y'all, all the information's there. All of it's there. It's the actual live stream that Cotton Candy did. Somebody called it before she deleted it. I think it was, I don't know if it was Deets or if Deets just got it. But we play it, but it has that part of the video where Cotton played the little boy video. That's cut out of it.
He brought it up. Queen Bee brought it up last night and said, if I was a child boxer, I wouldn't have protected you, basically, in summarizing, but I wouldn't have protected you and your kids when this situation happened. That's how it got brought up last night.
Yep.
Just to clarify for the chat.
And then
yeah, Kim, that's how hyper-focused these motherfuckers are on things. Like, I don't know how it blew up. I think Brittany brought attention to it first, if I'm being fair, because she was upset about the comment. And then the woman went in Brittany's chat and then went on Queen's panel. It's just like, and then Truth has learned about a little bit of this and runs off at his fucking mouth. It's all gotten to this again because of a chatter comment.
You hear that, she runs with it, you know, and it's like, fuck.
That's a good question.
I do know I got a lot of hell out of it, and I took it, like, you know, because I deserved it.
Jones, and I disagree that it was to threaten her because I don't believe that Queen Bee still has the video. I choose to.
I don't believe that video exists unless some creep has it. Because I know that where I got it don't either.
Was the video that you received redacted or not redacted when you received it?
Yeah, it was not that bad. They made it that bad. That's right, Hope. Listen to this question. Listen to this question.
Still has the video. I choose to.
I don't believe that video exists unless some creep has it. Because I know that where I got it don't either.
Was the video that you
I'm getting there, Tess.
redacted when you received it?
I will answer that again. It was not redacted.
So
it was not redacted
yeah.
when she received it. Okay. So you get the gist of that. Tess is pushing me to go to Elevated Truth. I'm going to start on his actual live stream. Okay. Alicia, she blamed the chatter and said nonsense didn't remove the comment. State the facts. I heard nonsense didn't remove the comment either, but has she? I mean, let us know. Yeah, but oh God, it's crazy. All right. I'm going to start on his channel, but if he privates it or something, because we finna get into it. Get into it. We finna get into it. I did download it. I did download it. Thank you, nonsense. Okay. Let's see. How far did I get into it? I got 32 minutes into it. Y'all got to check the fit. I wonder if I can show it. If I can turn my phone. Hold on, let me rewind. I got 32. I thought I got 15. I got 32. Oh, no, hold on. It starts almost 15 minutes in. So I got 15 minutes in. Okay. Let's see. I'm finna show y'all. And I'm going to speed them up a little. I know most people don't like to watch. Brittany did blame nonsense for it coming back up. Her stream had nonsense in the title. Yeah, I mean, you can't blame Brittany. You don't like when you're blamed for, somebody saying something in your chat. So it's, the question is, did she delete it? Like, if she got rid of it, like Brittany would do, then that'd be good. All right, let's go. I gotta show y'all this.
Nobody knows what she's holding back. Wearing the same dress she wore yesterday. She has the bruises with a linen. Oh. The teacher wonders, but she doesn't ask. It's hard to see the pain behind the mask. Bearing the burden of a secret storm. Sometimes she wishes she was never born. Through the wind, she still she can.
What are we doing here? First off, I'm not going to keep them on the screen, though. I'm not keeping them on the screen because a lot of my girlfriends can't handle it. They can't handle it. It's cringe. It's too much. Bucci Bucci, you already know. I was thinking that when I first seen it, I was like, and which personality is this? Which personality is this? Is this the Run DMC personality? What's going or who? Like who this? Who this? Ah. He triggers a lot of people. That's why I only play his voice. But sometimes I will show him. If I feel like if I want to give y'all a good cringe, I will show it. My girls will just not look. They just won't look. No. I don't think he does either, Marlena. Hey, girl. Personalities, and I hate them all. Casey Lee. I don't know. What's going on, Richard Clark? Oh, he muted himself.
Trucker. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Elevated Truth Podcast. I hope y'all are having a good day. Guys, I am coming to y'all on a little bit of a different tip today. Okay. This is going to be a little bit of a different approach because I feel like no matter what approach is taken, it's not understood. And I'm going to try today to put some things into
Hey, bruh. This one is not understood.
Perspective. As far as kind of how maybe some of us see some things, maybe how I see some things. Now, normally I would say the hell with anybody's feelings when it comes to talking about things, right? If you have a problem with it, fuck you. Normally the way I think about it. But today's going to be a little bit different. If the subject of child sexual abuse or child abuse or domestic violence, if any of those subjects are highly triggering to you, this would be your time to exit the live.
Keep in mind, this is about that fucking video of Brittany J's kid twerking. That's what this is about. You wouldn't think that, though. Already, sinister twist, sinister spin on it. Why? Why, bro? That you are the problem. You are the problem.
This is my one and only warning as to the content in today's live. This is an 18 and over live. I'm trying to be as respectful as I can for those who are listening. Okay.
Mm-mm.
But I've got some questions. And
he's got questions.
Apparently I'm not allowed to ask them. Let's see, on these streets, if you ask questions, legitimate questions, you're a hater, or you're out to ruin somebody, or you hate somebody, or you're doing it for clicks and views. You know, there's a few things in life that I just absolutely do not tolerate. Not in my personal life, not in my social media life.
Yes, Leon.
Never. Okay.
It did, Tessa.
I have a question. First question. And I want an honest answer from y'all in the chat.
Listen, Brittany's kids were already, in a way, victims because this video got passed around to people, right? They were a victim in that sense. He made them victims in a totally different way. Y'all are about to hear this shit.
If Cletus, we're going to use Cletus as
it's going to piss y'all off. Okay, maybe I should put, do I need a trigger warning banner? Do I have? Here we go. That's Dietz's sensitive content matter, okay? We need that up there. We need it up there.
If Cletus had a page, a popular page, and Cletus had, let's say, 2 girls, okay? Let's say they are between the ages of 5 and 9, okay? and you turn on YouTube and you get a notification that Cletus has a new video up. And you say, you know what? I support Cletus. I want to go see his new video. And you pop over there to Cletus's new video, right? And you're prepared to see some, receipts or some details or something that Cletus brings to the table. So you hit the play. There's a title, allegedly. So you don't think anything of it. And you click on it.
Hey, Amy
And it's
Lynn.
2 young girls between the ages of 5 and 9, dancing around with no clothes on, allegedly bending over in front of the camera and exposing themselves. What would your first thing that you do be? Well, what would you do? I want to know, honest to God, what would be your first reaction? What would your first move be?
What would y'all's first move be? My first move would be to get off the video and see if there's a way, if there's like some contact information in her description. To see if there's a way to get in touch with her, right? To me, that's the first thing that went through my mind. Apparently his chat too. And he gets mad.
What would your response be as a normal human in this world?
Right. It wouldn't be to screen record. I'll tell you what it wouldn't be. that.
Some of y'all say turn it off. Some of y'all say log off, report after turning off. I'm logging off. The call and report it. Get it removed. So I have a concern with some of y'all's answers, guys. Now, y'all are my supporters and my followers, and I got mad love for you, but I'm concerned with some of y'all's answers. How in the fuck, respectfully, y'all, how in the fuck would you see that and just turn your shit off? What fucking world do we live in that we stopped fighting for the rights of children? What world did we live in that we stopped taking up for children? If y'all can't see the utter disgust on my face right now.
I don't either, Ash.
What's going on with our world where the answer, respectfully, is I'll just turn it off. Please help me understand this, guys. I was really hoping that wasn't the answer I would get, but I'm sure.
Haunting hope.
And
he is a snake oil salesman. He absolutely is. He has victimized Brittany's kids on this live stream in a totally different way.
What do you mean we would turn it off? We would turn it off and close our eyes? If you walked into a room and there was a man or a woman assaulting a child, would you just close the door and walk away?
No comparison, dude. No comparison. I'm sorry. There's no comparison. Is there any comparison to y'all? Am I off base here? I feel like that's like, what? Why are you taking that situation and putting it here? The most deviant. That word is so popular now. The most deviant space you could take it. Why? That glare's getting on my nerves.
I'm so confused by how some of these things are being justified.
What's being justified?
The idea that some of y'all have seen this video and did nothing. You did nothing.
What has he been told that this video entailed for him to think that this was a video that needed to be reported? I don't understand that. Is he talking to Queen Bee? I think at some points of this he wasn't going to drop the name on it. I don't know. He might not have been, but I think it's weird. I agree. It's weird for anybody to want that video.
Now everybody wants to use it as some type of content. Everybody wants to use it as like you uploaded this. Where was that energy when it was goddamn uploaded?
We gave that energy. This is what happens when you have newcomers come in and they don't know the lore of the Krama community. No way did he get, what'd you say? An accurate, there's no way, Chasen. I wonder if the story he got was that these kids were goofing off. The older brother got the younger brother to twerk. Ass bear. Ass or hold on. Bare ass. How do you take that and make it into something so devious, so deviant? I don't get it.
What world do we live in that type of material is passed around?
I agree with that because even though it was two kids goofing off and fucking around and pretty much fucking with their mom, it's still, even though it was nothing nefarious, it shouldn't have been passed around. I agree with that.
The fuck is wrong with some of y'all?
Period. I agree.
I don't really want to hear it was reported because it wasn't reported enough or the right way because there's no goddamn police department in this fucking world that would get notified that there was someone with their children being extremely disgusting on a live video or a video period. And they go, oops, okay, no big deal.
Just why do I not find it extremely disgusting that a little boy twerked and, was singing the SpongeBob song or whatever it was? Oh my God.
I've lost a lot of hope for this community. I'm not going to lie. And people can be.
And I agree. Look, the police department sent my report over to Queens Police Department, and that report mentioned the video because that's how all of mine and Queens stuff got heated, right? The FOIA, the video, all of that. And they asked Queen about it. So he ain't wrong right there. Like, if law enforcement sees something about an inappropriate video of a child being passed around, they do look into it. They asked Queen about it.
At me if they want to. People can say, Truth sitting up there on his high horse. No. I just know there's no else in the fucking world that would be acceptable. Nowhere. And I wasn't around when it happened, so I didn't know anything about it until recently.
Yeah.
I damn sure haven't seen it, because God knows I don't want to see any bullshit like that.
She took it down. Brittany took it down as soon as she was alerted it was put up. And Angela's Clips and Giggles is the one who alerted her to it. He does, Kim.
No, we're told CPS has said that every time they've been there for the last year. Guys, this is my personal opinion. I didn't know about this video until recently. And I didn't know what was on the video until like yesterday.
So what was you told was on the video? That's what we need to know. Right, Jason. It's like he's projecting that kind of trauma, and it's unfortunate. It's not child porn.
Y'all gotta understand my frustration, right? We are what protects children. We are, each one of us. It is our responsibility as adults to protect all children, whether you like their parents or not.
My dad is on a cruise.
Include
you know better.
Posted some shit like that about baby.
Hold on. How do you know? Would perfectly say, how do you know she didn't make a report? I don't know if she made a report or not. She said she has. I don't know if she has or not. If we're talking about Brittany J. A nude child, he wasn't, is considered CSAM. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe so. It could be made into that, right?
Clue when she was a kid. I wouldn't have called Cletus. I wouldn't have called Clue.
A minor, yeah.
Damn sheriff's department. Why? Because at that very point, their inability to function as parents would be enough for me to supersede the conversation with them. If, I'm using them as an example. There's no friendship when it comes to a video like that appearing on your page. And whether it was on accident or on purpose, it has to be notified to law enforcement. Why? Because there's fucking weirdos on the internet. And as soon as you uploaded that, you know the fucking weirdos would just download it.
So right there, he's making it seem like Brittany J uploaded it herself. Brittany J did not upload it. The kids uploaded it. They even was in the background apologizing about it.
How does it feel to know that that video...
It could be, that's what I was thinking, Jason. It wasn't child porn, but it could be used as that by the perverts. It isn't in itself. Thank you. I thought I was just going to keep the rest of that to myself. It was just like, I guess it could be made into that.
Could possibly be in the hands of somebody who was selling it, who was doing unimaginable things with it.
It could have went to some pervert. We don't know.
But I'm going to be called a hater, right? Truth's doing it for clicks and views. Nah, fuck you. Fuck you. I think it should be investigated. I think the police ought to come to your house. I think they should take your computer. I think they should take your phones. And if you didn't do anything wrong, you learned a goddamn good lesson about securing your YouTube. That's what I think. That's what I think. I think your kids should be taken out of your home temporarily until it's decided that that type of activity can't happen again. But I'm the bad guy. Truth's going real life. Fuck you. Real life is allowing your naked child's video to be accessible by weirdos.
Allowing. Listen to that again.
Yeah, but I'm the bad guy. Truth.
Here.
That's what I think. I think your kids should be taken out of your home temporarily until it's decided that that type of activity can't happen again. But I'm the bad guy. Truth's going real life. Fuck you. Real life is allowing your naked child's video to be accessible by weirdos.
Allowing your naked child's video to be accessible by weirdos. It's like he thinks that she was just like, yeah, go ahead, upload whatever you want. Or is he saying that because they had access?
They trying to get my kids hurt. Do you think that video wouldn't motivate a weirdo to come do something nasty and you don't give a shit? It's all about you. It's all about your appearance.
She did give a shit. Again, in those links that they've been dropping through the chat, I play the part, Brittany J's response of when she found out about it. It's all there.
Between creators, don't give a fuck. That shit right there is fucking weird. And I'm saying on the record.
What's weird is this, my guy. That's what's weird.
Your house, your computers, your fucking everything should be checked. 100%.
Ditto. Yeah, Chasen went hard on the research when all this hit. Ditto. Everything he just said, times 10. Back at you, homie. The fact that this is always what it leads to is so fucking concerning for me. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. I tried giving Truth chances because there are times that I felt like he was sensible or wanted to be or pretended to be. I don't know. Either way, I'm over it. It's weird. It's just getting weirder. It's getting weirder. I didn't know it could get much weirder in the sense of like where we allow our minds to go.
I don't care about all this beef between creators. Don't give a fuck. That shit right there is fucking weird. And I'm saying on the record, your house, your computers, your fucking everything should be checked. 100%. And you can't say, oh, Truth, you can't say that bullshit. There is evidence that there was child pornography filmed in her house and then uploaded on the internet.
Shame on you. Baby, who dresses like this? Who dresses like this? What? It ain't Run DMC, I don't think. It might be. What's that other guy? Simmons. Not Richard. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. It's not Run DMC. Who the fuck dresses like this? There's somebody famous that is like this is their style, or it used to be back in the day. Russell Simmons. All right, you shut your Russell Simmons wanting to look like ass up. I had to. Simmons, that's what I was talking about. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, Kimbo. Yes. Oh,
Is that not what happened?
that was
And
good.
the thing, Brittany Jackson, is you posted a comment from a guy named Mike, I think his name was, whatever, older guy, talking about there's nothing wrong with a couple of kids dancing around in their underwear and smacking each other's butts. They're just kids.
I don't recall that.
Nasty fuck. When was that normal? When was it normal for your kids to jump around in their underwear and smack each other's butts? Or, in this case, no underwear at all. How fucking nasty do you have to be to put a comment on your screen by an old man saying there's nothing wrong with them running around smacking each other's butts and being in underwear? The fuck?
I mean, I don't disagree with the whole comment. The part I disagree with is smacking each other's butts. I don't think that's typical, but
Creator you like or what creator you don't like? Y'all are normalizing child sexual material.
he said he hasn't seen the video.
What in the fuck? I'm disgusted. Absolutely disgusted. Not only by the
Right, Marlena? In front of possible kids.
some of y'all motherfuckers on the internet. Y'all want to call us all these nasty names?
Smacking but oh, that's what they meant by who what? Smacking butts in underwear. He's saying, I don't know, he's saying that Brittany highlighted a comment of a guy saying it's perfectly normal to run for little boys to run around in underwear slapping each other's butts. I don't know if that comment was ever highlighted, but that's what he's saying. But no, the boys didn't do that. That's not what was happening. But it was a comment.
For uploading child pornography to the internet.
Who's taking up for it? That's my question. Who the fuck is he talking about? Who's taking up for it? Because the only ones that's... I could damn near recite this shit. Like, if my memory wasn't so bad, I have to take notes now, but I have to go through it step by step in my timeline. It's very weird.
Bitch, you don't deserve your kids. I said what I said. You don't deserve your fucking kids. If you're going to allow them, since you put it all on them, you're going to allow them to make those kind of videos and then have the access.
Again, allow them. Allow them. Allow them. She didn't allow them to do a fucking thing.
YouTube, upload it, put a title, and then hit send.
Fuck.
Here's a little something for you, Beach. You can buy all the...
Everything now, Alicia. Everything is sexualized now. It was not like this. I'm sorry. It wasn't. Yeah, boys as men do it in sports all the time.
Electronics in the world for your children. It won't take away from the scarring that happens inside of that home, in my opinion. Not only that, but you want us to believe. I want to break this down for a second. You want us to believe. Sorry, guys, I'm still dealing with the flu. You want us to believe.
Impulsive thought. Deactivated.
That your children have a YouTube. Okay, follow me here. Follow me here. Your children have a YouTube. They've never uploaded an inappropriate video on their YouTube. But somehow they got onto your YouTube, recorded the video, uploaded the video, put a title to it allegedly, and then uploaded it. But they've never uploaded anything on their own channels. It's none of your business, Truth. Why are you putting your nose in her business? Excuse me? It's not anybody whose business. Let me ask y'all a question. Who is responsible to protect the children in our country today?
It's not your
the government?
business.
Is it the community? And if the parents don't protect them, who's supposed to step in? And you know what the crazy thing is, and I don't really give a fuck. It is what it is. They will.
Y'all know his blood pressure was peaked. Peaked. I tell you.
Listen to this live and the Truth's trying to make money off this. Fuck you and your money.
Ooh.
I think it's funny that you accuse Clue of selling material to support her family. But there's only one person in this conversation that's known to actually have CT fucking shit in their phone. And who is that, BJ? You.
Wow.
It was recorded on your device by your admission.
Wow.
Curious about who was recording it. Maybe one of them, maybe not. I haven't seen it, thank God. So you, Brittany Jackson, Craig Black, y'all produced child pornography. You allowed it to be produced.
Wow.
It is a fucking felony. Not only did you allow it to be produced, but then you allowed it to be given out. That's second felony. Distribution. We're the haters, right? We're not allowed to say that. We're not allowed to speak because that hurts your image, right? Listen, if you want to get beat by your husband, that's fine. That's
unhinged. Unhinged. Mentally not well. Mentally not well at all. Woo! He is sick and dangerous. I agree. I agree. I agree. This is unhinged. This is not normal behavior. God, my fucking... He must be extra gassy today. He must be, Stevie. I don't know, man.
personal choice by you. But you know what you're not going to do? You're not going to sit out here on the internet that I'm on the YouTube that I'm on, and take up for the fact that y'all distributed what could be assumed to be child pornography.
Who's y'all? Who's y'all distributed it? I can never say that word. Distributed. 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 Distributed? That don't sound right. Distributed. Distribute. Oh my God. There's only a couple of people that distributed it. There's only a couple of people that distributed it. It's not funny. I'm sorry. I can't say that word. Cotton Candy and or somebody sent it to Cotton Candy. Cotton Candy sent it to, that we know of, right? These are only the people that we know of. Cotton Candy sent it to Queen, but Voices had a clip of it that she shared on her community post, and so did Frank. All of those people would be in that that little arena you're talking about.
On the YouTube that I'm on, it takes up for the fact that y'all distributed what could be assumed to be child pornography. That's disgusting. And to make excuses for it, and then call other people deviants because they saw it when you're the one who released it.
See? When you're the one that released it. Brittany didn't release it.
And you know what's really funny? The people taking up for it? Yeah, we see you.
It was, Jennifer. This is not corn. It was two little boys acting goofy. Huge difference. That's why we've been saying, like, what was he told was on the video? Like, did somebody tell him something inappropriate was happening on the video or something? I could understand this outrage if that's what he was told. Hold on, to distribute it, do you got to make money to distribute it? You know what I'm saying. No, if distribution is where you give it out for like for payment, I think. So you're right. They wouldn't have distributed anything, but it was passed amongst a few people. I don't know. What's the best way? Let me Google it. Let's see. How would I Google that? I don't want to get hit for something. Does distribution I don't know how to Google. I'm just trying to figure out if distribution specifically means, to use that word, distribution, if there has to be a monetary gain from it. I know, Stevie, I don't even want to finish Googling it. I wasn't putting nothing about it, but just distribution. There you go. Give me that back. Am did it. Thank you. She knew what I was trying to do. Okay. Does distribution. Tony has to tell me how to Google all the time. So, thank you, Am. Does distribution. Oh my God. I'm not used to typing on this phone anymore. Always include financial. Y'all see how bad my short-term memory is? No. So yeah, it could be considered distribution. Okay. Thank you, Am.
We see you taking up for that shit. We see you. Why you call us deviants over here? We see y'all's motherfucking asses. Each and every one of y'all. Some of y'all got some questions.
Y'all are deviants. Hold on.
Things in y'all's families too. That y'all jump up and down and swear never happened, but your behavior might suggest. Yeah, we see you. We see you taking up for that shit. We see you. Why you call us deviants over here? We see y'all's motherfucking asses. Each and every one of y'all. Some of y'all got some questionable things in y'all's families too. That y'all jump up and down and swear never happened, but your behavior might suggest that you might align yourself a little bit too much with that. You said they were 5 years old when this happened, DJ. Your words, not mine.
Exactly, perfectly. BJ didn't pass it around. She wasn't even the one that posted it. It was passed around by a few people. So who the fuck are you talking to? Are you talking to the ones that passed it around and it was passed to? I'm just trying to figure out. Let bitch know.
Let's just assume it was the youngest one that was 5, right? The kids are 7 and 9 now by your own admission.
No, she wasn't Pink Dagger.
Math ain't math, dog. Math ain't math, dog. How many years did you have that video in your phone? Why do you give your 7 and 9-year-old?
How many years did you have that video in your phone? They did it and posted it. She was alerted to it. She deleted it. Unfortunately, some asshats like Cotton Candy and her mods and buddies, co-hosts, already had it by then. I think it was only up a couple of minutes, but by the time she got to it, they already had it. Yeah, the dude that thinks 5 days equals 3 weeks and he's trying to tell somebody the math ain't mathin', bro, your math don't math.
I'm going to ask it again. Why do you give a 7 and a 9-year-old a bath? Your words, not ours. I've got to go give them a bath.
So now he's questioning why she was still assisting her 7 and 5-year-old taking baths. If you fucking, I don't know. I don't want to sound off on this, but I feel like I was still helping my youngin' at 5. I don't know about 7, but definitely 5. No, I was helping my kid because he wouldn't. Every time I allowed him to, do his own baths, he just was not doing it the way he should have. And I've had to, he was 5. He's a toddler still, a child, a little baby. No, he doesn't have kids perfectly. I don't know about 7, but 5, I definitely was having to still help him brush his teeth, wash the crevices. Because you help them, they learn. Again, tell me you're not a parent without telling me you're not a parent. You shouldn't even be speaking on this. You should not even be speaking on this specific thing. That's what I think, Hakab. 5 is normal to help. You give them a little leeway, let them do it themselves, but then you start realizing, I don't think you're really cleaning behind your ears,
Oh, they're 10 and 11 now. I apologize. I don't know how old her kids are. I'm just using the information I remember.
10 or 11.
Why are you giving almost teenagers a bath? Why are you sleeping?
Oh, so did she say she was giving, now teenagers, that's different. Did she say she was giving them a bath, or did she say, hey, I got to go help them with a shower? Y'all let me know. I'm watching the comments as good as I can. Sam Brown, absolutely not. No. Johnson, read my comment. If it'll let me find you again, hold on. Yeah, mine too, Solo. A wet dog, absolutely. No, he's talking about her comment on Christmas Eve. She said she had to get off the stream because she had to get the boys a shower for Christmas with Craig's mom. I heard her say that. That's what he's talking about. She wasn't saying, I need to go wash my teen kids. She was not saying, let me go wash my teen sons' bodies for them. What the fuck, bro? She was saying, let me get off this live so I can get my kids in the fucking shower. You fucking creep. You fucking creep. I heard her when she said it. Oh, she's got to go get the boys ready for Christmas gathering. God damn, you can't even talk about getting your fucking kids ready. Sorry, y'all, I'm moving my stuff. Getting your kids ready for a Christmas gathering without a fucking pervert like this motherfucker turning it into something fucking sinister. You're fucking weird, bro. Oh. Oh. We're supposed to protect kids, though, right? You just victimized these children. And it ain't the first fucking time. Tell your friends I'm sorry.
What?
If they hear me. Tony's playing Call of Duty. Oh. Is it just me? Is it just me? Did I just say some reckless shit? I don't know. I don't think so. It's how I feel, so it is what it is. This is too much. This is too fucking much. I'm over it. It's just when you line everything up, right? Everything. You're a problem. You need to be cut out of this community. That community. Whatever. Marlena, us moms understood perfectly what Britt meant, and it was nothing nefarious. No, it wasn't. How dare he? Your wife needs to get you off here. That's fucking wild.
Being in the same bed as almost teenagers while your old man sleeps in a different room. Do you see how this gets real fucking weird real fucking quickly?
No.
Even if you're not doing anything wrong, Brittany, do you see how this looks? You understand?
Right. I'm concerned CPS will show up now and ask the boys all kinds of terrible sexual questions. I hope not.
That it's starting to look like y'all are doing some real fucked up shit in that house?
No, it's not.
And then the ones standing up for it, y'all are sick too.
You're sick. You're sick. You don't even know about the fucking video. You don't even know what was in the fucking video. And if you do know that it was just a child being fucking cheered on by his older brother to twerk like SpongeBob, show his ass like SpongeBob. If you know that that's what happened, if that's the story that was relayed to you, which is the truth, and you still changed it to this, shame on you. You are the problem, not her and not them.
You're disgusting, man.
You are.
And I hope you suffer the consequences that go along with that. I really do.
Oof.
You want to call everybody else a predator? You want to call everybody else a child molester? You want to call everybody else a pedo? You got some real pedo activity going on in your house right now.
Oof.
Some real pedo activity.
I agree, Linz.
I'm really not one.
Lynn said, you cannot like Brittany and not put these type of accusations on her. Same goes for Brittany with Clue and Cletus. Yeah. Like, it's perfectly normal for Clue and Cletus to be like, bitch, I'm tired of you calling us chomos, or what she call Cletus Cleto. Like, yeah, she shouldn't do that.
Says call the police, but I hope somebody calls the law on you. I hope someone calls the fucking state on you. I hope they come in there and search your computers. I hope they come in there and search your walls for hidden USB drives. I hope they do all that. I really do.
Oh my God. Search her walls for hidden USB drives. Check it. Clock it. Tomorrow, nonsense is going to be like, what's behind the drywall, Brittany? What's behind the drywall? Oh, that was good. Good one, Jones. Good. Oh, sorry. We got to laugh in these intense moments. I'm sorry. It's how I do my content. I ain't ashamed of it. It is what it is. This shit gets heavy. Oh, shit. Kim, do you know? Now, it's been a couple of years since Caden's asked to sleep with me. But y'all have even heard him on my live stream at some point, I'm sure. While I'm live in the office, he would peep in the door and be like, can I sleep in your bed? It was like, bruh, fine. Because it's comforting to children. Again, tell me you're not a fucking parent without telling me you're not a fucking parent. It's comforting to children. I would come and get in bed, and then when it was time for Tony to come to bed, Tony would wake his big ass up and send him to his room. But guess what? Brittany don't have to do that if her and Craig don't sleep in the same room. Mind your motherfucking business, weirdo.
For saying it. Oh, he's dog whistling. Call it what you want to. I'm protecting children, bitch. Call it a dog.
I bet. No, you just put kids in danger, you stupid fuck. If somebody does call on her about that video and they go and ask those children questions that you know they will ask because you've been in that kind of situation, you hurt the children.
Whistle, call it whatever you want to. Them kids deserve safety. Them kids deserve guidance. Them kids deserve the world.
If I was to listen, Caden's still off at his friend's house, but I guarantee tomorrow evening, if I was like, yo, bro, you want to come in here? You want to sleep in the bed? I'm just doing my puzzle or whatever, because that's what I've been doing lately, puzzles. You can come sleep in my bed if you want to. He'd be in here and yo, there would be no stopping him. There would be no stopping him. He would probably ask me what's wrong with me because I did start telling him, like, bro, you are a teenager. You do not need to go sleep in my bed. But it's comforting for him. I don't give a fuck. I'm not in there. And then when I do come in here, I'll deal with it for a little bit. I have went to sleep with him in the bed, but I'll deal with it for a little bit. And for the most part, I'll have to get Tony in here and come get him up because he beats the shit out of me. He takes up the whole fucking bed. He's a big old boy. He's 6'2". He's a big old boy. And he's thick. Triple C's. Right, perfectly.
If there's anybody out there that has this video, turn it over to law enforcement, get rid of it. You are committing a felony. If you have this video in your possession, you are committing a fucking felony.
I agree with that.
Y'all can come for my channel. Y'all can come for me. I don't give a fuck. But I'm going to stand up every goddamn time when it comes to a kid. Every goddamn time. And if you don't like it, you can kiss every motherfucking centimeter of my big ass. Simple as that.
No, thank you. Sally.
Some of us.
He don't give a fuck, Sally. He is not even worried about that. It is weird, Deets. I haven't made it this far. I'm 8 minutes past where I stopped.
Everybody came to Christmas except one person, BJ. One person.
Same, Kim.
You think it's beyond us to try to think about why? You think that we just thought, oh, everybody showed up except one? I wonder why she didn't show up. Sure, it didn't have anything to do with Craig, right?
What's he talking about? He don't even know. That poor, ugly Christmas tree. Oh, y'all can't see. Hold on. It's on my forward camera. Oh.
You go after people like Cletus and Clue, who've worked their ass off to get baby Clue past the things that happened to her, turn her into a warrior, teach her, get her counseling. And you have the audacity. You have the audacity to call them shit parents. I hope you're investing.
I thought so, Jill. I know my sheriff's department, like I said, they gave my report on Queen Bee doxing my dad that did mention the video. They gave it to Queen Bee Sheriff's Department. Queen Bee Sheriff's Department questioned her about it. So I guess they did look into it a little bit, but I think that's as far as it went. I don't know about Brittany. I don't know if Brittany did or not. She should have.
I do. And I'm very
if she didn't.
Kids and CPS and all that. Nobody should ever go into CPS. But I'm concerned. I'm very concerned.
Yeah, Kim.
I never thought that I would see in a true crime, trauma, whatever community, motherfuckers actually taking up for someone who posted CP on YouTube. The same person who does missing kids cases. The same person that gets joyous and happy when she gets to hear about going and watching the news about a child being murdered. Am I wrong? Does she not get blissful and happy every time she gets to hear about someone getting killed, especially a child? Every single time. We have receipts to show it. That's fucking weird, man.
You're weird.
I speak my mind. I say what I want to say. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, let me see that comment. I didn't read it because I was looking through my phone lens. Hold on. And she said the comment since was made for clue. The comment didn't say. Oh, no, there must be somebody in chat telling them it wasn't the comment he pinned. Never mind.
I speak my mind. I say what I want to say. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. But just know we are definitely keeping a list of those who want to take up for, reason, make excuses for that video.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. You can call me the godmother of this whole situation. I got all the details, all the facts, all the videos, the screenshots. I've not that video, but the live stream that me and Deets did. I've got it all. And best believe I'm keeping note on who is making this into something it wasn't. And that's you. That's you, dog.
Absolutely keeping a list. Because you motherfuckers probably need to be looked at too.
You. Yeah, you. What, hoodie? What? What's weird is your friend Clue going into the GoFundMe for the mother of a murder victim and leaving a comment to Brittany. Vile. What? When did I miss that, Am? Yeah, right, perfectly. Make sure you spell my name right. Jon, capital S, apostrophe, capital N. You better put me on that list. Again, I got all the deets. I got the deets that even Brittany don't have. Like, she just had to ask me for links. You don't want none. You don't want none. Call me the godmother.
Real concerning. Y'all want to talk about people being in a Rico? I'm more concerned about a ring of pedos. That's what
I agree, Jill.
Fuck your Rico. Let's talk about this pedo shit. Why is everybody a pedo in your book? Why does everybody get called this, that, or the other? Is it because you're used to it as like a thing for you?
Oh my God, Mama, not that Johnson. Johnson.
Okay. Why is everybody a pedo in your book? Why does everybody get called this, that, or the other? Is it because you're used to it as like a thing for you?
Oh, wow. Okay. Straight into that then.
Y'all, man. Y'all is something else, man. Never in my life. Even if you like the creator, how are you justifying this action?
Hold on, I need to look at something real quick. On my little screenshots I added earlier, did it say Deets? Hold on. No. Hold on. I thought it was funny. I can't remember if I did it on this one. Because I said we, and I mean me and the girls who look into the stuff that people put out on the public platform. Like, if your story don't match, we're going to be able to tell your story don't match. That's how we figured the petty stuff out. That's how we figured out Brookie Cookie. No, I didn't put it on here, but earlier in my notes, I had in parentheses, we, Deets and Jonesin. What did Am say?
Y'all, man. Y'all is something else, man.
Brittany did a live dropping the GoFundMe for the mother of the victim she was speaking about. Clue and her merry band of dimwits were doing the most to show up Brittany. I will look for the screenshot. Oh my God. That's wild. If you find it, just let me know in here with some stop signs or something, because I might not see it. You might have to do it a couple of times, because I can only see 2 comments at a time right now. Because I'm playing truth. Ugh.
Never in my life. Even if you like the creator, how are you justifying this action?
What action?
How do you justify releasing a naked video of your children?
She didn't release a naked video of her children. Simple.
Spreading themselves open for the camera.
Oh my God. Damn you, SpongeBob. I mean, fuck.
Now, I know your old man seems to think that it's okay for an adult to sleep with a child as long as the child comes to the adult first. Oh, let me say it in his words. I mean, it's okay for a 15 or 16-year-old to have sex with an adult if they come on to the adult.
Yeah, that was weird.
That's your man.
He did say that. He did say that. It was weird.
Said that shit. Nobody else said that. Your man said that. Craig Black said that.
Yeah, and Elevated Truth is saying all the shit you're saying now. You're victimizing 2 children right now, currently on this live stream that I'm reviewing.
Chat, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Did Craig Black not say that? Did Brittany Jackson not go along with it? Didn't think there was any problem in it? Let's start putting some dots together. Because if we start putting some dots together, it's not going to look good, is it?
I feel that way, Spudler. This is a very weird rant that he has turned this into.
That's not going to look good if we start putting dots together, right? Videos being released on
Stop
YouTube,
it.
nakedness of your child, a TV report that you hid from everybody, and then somehow was able to turn.
Fucking stop it, Lens. Oh my God. Is that before anybody joins them? Spreading themselves for the camera. He was talking with his butt cheeks like SpongeBob did. Fuck! Yes, it was posted by the child, recorded by the child. BJ found out after the fact and took it down. That's it. That's all. Until you got weirdos sharing the video with each other. Go holla at them weirdos.
Everybody on your side to think that you were the victim? Assaulting his mother?
Leon, I don't know what I would do either. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine. It's just like I've said before, I could not imagine having my kid's voice on another hateful bitch's YouTube stream or phone or anything, right? It'd just be like, it'd feel like a violation of privacy. Like, that's my child. I cannot imagine having my child talked about like this. This is wild. Clues, I know, Sally. Right, Lens. It was literally the shortest little video, and they had all kinds of sound going on in the background. The oldest was saying twerk, 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 or something like that. It was so. This is so stupid.
Allegedly using a fucking alias for a charge against his own.
Right, Hakab.
But it was a clerical error. We'll say a Scribner's error. But you haven't contacted the court to get it fixed, though, right? Okay. And you don't know who Brock Richmond is, right? Because that wouldn't be your brother, right? I got a question for you, Beej.
Ugh.
What does Craig do to make his money?
God, you're so. I don't think Craig makes money. I don't think Craig makes money.
Having his own, you know, he talks about having his own money all the time.
I'm going to show that part. I'm going to show that part, Lindsay.
Interesting. Also, that 88.
I think he's just got money that he's sitting on, but they try not to use it. They try to, you know, make money off YouTube. You can call it grifting. You could call it running a channel, call it whatever you want, but make money on YouTube. I think I would too, Kim. I really do. I don't think I would be able to handle it.
$1,000 that y'all got off the house that the county auctioned off that went into the estate for the W individual, and then right after that, Craig's dad dies.
My God.
Weird.
There are, Jason.
Split. And
there are SpongeBob twerk videos everywhere. There are.
And the Lord called him home, allegedly. Y'all didn't even want to pay off the $11,000 taxes. You just let him take the house, auction it off. Y'all got the remainder. Didn't come to y'all. It's in the estate. It's only two people in the estate, Craig and his dad. His dad passes away. I don't know if that means anything, but I can tell you that on a professional standpoint, that's questionable.
They've been trying to say, Deets, they've been trying to say that Brittany and Craig killed Craig's dad. Now, remember, he's also into drug running and planning an escape to Mexico and has hard drives that the feds are coming for.
Remember something. People are saying, well, you should mind your own business.
Yes.
You should mind your own business. Well, if I'm not mistaken.
They've been saying that, Tara, that they think that Brittany and Craig offed Craig's dad.
This is true crime, right? And that's what we do in true crime. And if someone says, I have nothing to hide, dig as much as you want to, and you do, and you find shit, it's not
right,
shit. It's her fault for saying you're not going to find anything. You know what I'm saying? You don't get the luxury of coming out here on the YouTube and doing fuck shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Guys, give me 1 second, please. I need to.
Right, Spudler. Oh, was that the part? Did I miss it? I was listening while I was reading y'all's comments, but he just went off screen. Was that the part? Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? You don't get the luxury of coming out here on the YouTube and doing fuck shit.
Hold on, I'll let y'all know.
You know what I'm saying? Guys, give me 1 second, please. I need to return this text.
Okay, no, it wasn't this part. No, he's not true crime. And he said just the other day that, seriously, Stevie,
right,
that he was not going to cover missing kids, I think.
These are my concerns. All right, these are my concerns.
I agree. I agree perfectly.
Concerns. You can't get mad at me for my concerns.
I don't trust her to go through with anything like that, though. I mean, you know, the ball was dropped last time, and so it's like I don't have much faith, but I'll help her if she needs, like, if she needs a link or something I have that could help in what she's doing. I've told her I'm more than willing. Is the murder weapon?
You know, don't have.
Is the murder weapon in the hole with the hard drives behind the drywall? Behind the drywall.
My concerns, because I absolutely do. The same way you have the right to come onto your channel 5 times in one day and delete 4 of those lives, I have the right to come onto my channel and speak my thoughts.
When did he say that, Jason? Did he go live recently and say that? Yeah,
and you
Marlene.
can't say it's for money because people aren't super chatting. I'm not sitting here saying, hey, be a member. No.
Yesterday. Wow.
No, it's not about the money. It's not about the clicks. It's not about the views. If I have a YouTube channel, my YouTube channel is here because people subscribe to it. I'm so goddamn tired of hearing this clicks and views shit. Welcome to YouTube. Everything on YouTube is based on clicks and views.
True.
That is what it
True.
Is. And if you say, oh, you're just using it for clicks and views. Oh, so I'm covering something that's going to get attention and you don't like it is basically what you're saying.
No, you're bullying a woman because you know that it actually, hold on. Fuck Craig. I don't care about Craig. You're bullying a woman and her children to get the attention. That's the problem.
Makes sense. Makes sense, I guess. But when you do it, it's not clicks and views, right? When you make up stuff on Clue and Cletus, when you call them pedos, when you put all of these atrocious titles on them, that's not for clicks and views, although you only pay your bills based on what you make on YouTube. But we're not supposed to believe that every fucking thing you do is for clicks and views and money. You want to sit over there like you don't do anything.
I agree, Kim.
Your husband or your boyfriend's addiction is supplied by YouTube. Your food is supplied by YouTube. Your gifts and your luxuries are provided by YouTube, by your community. When you say, I don't have a right to know what I do with my money, the money comes from the community.
That's how he fools you, though, Chase. And that's why I ended up giving him so many chances, because he'd come out hard and then he'd try to reel it back in and say, I don't want to be that person. I don't want to do that. Then he'd go hard a little bit later and then he'd reel it back in. It's the same repeated pattern of behavior.
No other money. So you're right. People don't have a way to tell you what to do or what not to do. But what they can do is giving to you. I also got another question. Why is it that you haven't had a single past moderator ever come out and defend you? Why has a moderator that left, right? Why hasn't
Angela calls her out sometimes and defends her sometimes?
Any of your moderators that have left come back and defended you?
That's what I said, D. Why is he dissing all his friends like this? All the ones that make their living off YouTube. That's rude of him. Oh. Yeah, because they do. Oh, yeah, you're right, D. Oh, except Clue. Clue's reveling in the cash that she's getting from covering Brittany J and from bullying this woman and her kids. She's loving it, but I truly don't think they really need it. They were probably living comfortable. I don't think she's a rich bitch, but they were probably comfortable before YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But the other ones, though.
Is it that every ex-moderator goes against you? I haven't seen a one that's come out and said, y'all are so wrong about her. She's a great person. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, right, Cobb.
So I guess all the ex-mods who rode and died for you, they're lying, right? They're lying. Okay. Yeah, that person doesn't matter. I'm not even going to consider that person.
Me too, Nanny. I thought it did too. Yeah, it is to make income. I think it's all about your intentions and how you make the income. I don't think anybody, like the detractor channels for Amberlynn Reed and Foodie Beauty, yeah, both them bitches do some stupid shit, say some stupid shit, but the detractor channels, like, they shouldn't be able to make the money they make off of bullying and digging so deep into these women's lives.
Oh, I know. There's an ex-mod right now that's just blowing her shit up. She can't even stand up to it because the ex-mod's dropping receipts. And I'm going to assume that ex-mod is probably not done dropping receipts. And let me be honest with you guys, this is real. I would love
chat.
I would love nothing more than for her to get her shit together, figure out what she's doing, come back onto YouTube, go back into true crime or whatever else.
She's not the only one that needs to get her shit together, though, guy. I think you need to take a longer break. Maybe you should go on the 3-week break that you claim to have had.
Because I don't ever want to see anybody fall. I don't care if I like you or I don't like you. I'm not one of them people that like to see people fail. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I do.
I don't feel the same. I hope you fell on YouTube and I hope you get washed off of YouTube at some point. I don't give a fuck if you succeed, make it. None of that on here. I don't think you should make it on here. I think you're dangerous on here. So.
A bottle of champagne with someone I hate's name on it. And every time they fail, I pop the cork. Like that's not how my mind works. That's not how I work. I want to see you succeed. I want to see you be happy in life. I want to see you have blessings.
Potato. Potato. And it's not just, it's not just truth, Marlena. There's lots of people like him on YouTube that I don't think should be able to have a platform, unfortunately.
I want to see you grow. Even if I don't know you, I want people to succeed. And for some reason,
I don't want you to succeed. I want you to fail as hard as you can fucking fail. That's what I want. Did you, fur baby? Weren't they like a dark gray? Almost black?
It's such a wild thought that there are people in this world that legitimately, even if they don't know you, want you to succeed. They want you to be happy.
Bruh.
They want you to have the wealth of life. I'm one of those people.
Oh, he wants that for Brittany and her kids. He wants that, y'all. He wants it. Who does this fucker think he's fooling? Russell, come get your homie.
To see everybody be the best person they can be.
How?
That's not a crazy thing to say. That's not
I cannot get over the get up. I cannot get over it.
an unusual thing to think. That's how normal people think. They don't want to see people fail.
Russell Simmons.
But it does get to a point where people want to see.
Come get your boy.
Justice comes in many forms.
Come get your boy. Look, it's an Adidas shirt and everything. Look at it. Come get your boy. Loser.
I don't know.
He is Sparker.
There's a lot of men and women in this world.
This
that
is
for
where
whatever reason,
this is where he starts to flip flop. Uh-oh.
God decided that their job was not to reproduce. You know, some of us know that very personally. So I'm going to say this, give you something to come back at me with. You know, I'll give you a little steak to gnaw on. Just because you can't bring a child into this world does not make you less of a human.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. It doesn't make you less of a wife. It doesn't make you less of a husband. It doesn't make you less of a woman. And it doesn't make you less of a man.
No, he's right. I agree with him on that. It doesn't. But it makes you less able to have input or opinions on how mothering or fathering should go. How parenting another child should go, to be more specific.
And I'm sorry that those types of things have come from that channel. That the only good that your job is to reproduce on this earth. That is absolutely not true. Sometimes reproducing is giving a second chance to those who already produced. You know what I mean? So if you fall into that category, don't let that shit get to you. I understand where you're coming from. Your value is immense. You're going to be one of the greatest uncles or nieces your nieces and nephews ever had. You're going to be the daddy for all your single mother friends who need a male in their life for their kids. That's what you're going to be. And that is a calling within itself. So please, 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 don't allow like that to change your heart. Okay? I wanted to say that for sure. Because I've heard some things. And I think it's atrocious. Because I know a whole lot of people who produce children who were never a mother.
That's the difference, though, Kimber. You don't have to produce. You don't have to produce children to be a parent. You have to raise children to be a parent. He hasn't even raised a fucking child. He should not speak on these things.
Make a baby form inside of a test tube now. Just because you got dick and balls or a vagina don't mean shit anymore.
I don't know. I went to put my pajama shirt on. I don't even know why we're here. This is aggravating now.
Gotta relight my blunt.
Oh, yay.
I want to be very clear that I don't want anybody to take what's being said in this chat today.
Thank you, Linz. Yeah, no, Chief Rocka, we don't need you around. Thank you, my guy. You can go.
And use it as a weapon, right? I don't want you to go, harass any of that shit. But the only way that this shit stops is when the community says enough is enough. So I am begging the community. Make this shit stop.
I'm begging the community. Make this shit stop.
Only y'all can do it. Us creators can't make it stop. Even if we stop covering it, y'all are going to find someone who's covering it.
Right, Carl.
It's
yes, Carl, it's the experience. He's never even experienced it. You're exactly right.
This shit has to stop. And if I'm the asshole that has to step up and tell the community, this is no longer acceptable, I need y'all to show that it's
I'm going. I'm getting there. I'm going to keep going. We're going to keep going, y'all. We're going to keep going. My God.
Then I'll be the one that does that. I will risk my channel. I will risk all of the hate that's going to come my way. Because I want y'all to remember one thing. You know what's more
Let me roll a J.
important than the internet? You know what's more important than a YouTube page? You know what's more important than your own fucking life? The safety of a child. And if you don't believe that the way I believe that,
Oh, you believe that? The safety of a child, but yet you just put two of them in more danger and a possibility of having to answer more questions or have more people dig into their lives and make them uncomfortable. Good on you. Round of applause. Round of applause for elevated truth. Hold on, y'all. I can't find them. Hold on, y'all. Oh, no. Hold on. We have a little dilemma. Hold on. I'll let him play for a second.
unfollow me now. That's simple. You may not like me. You may not agree with everything that comes out of my mouth. Matter of fact, you might despise me. But I hope at least you could agree with that right there. Because if BJ was a man, let me restate this. If BJ was a man, not a single goddamn creator would stand behind this. Not a single goddamn creator would give the excuses that y'all give for BJ. Not a single one. If a man uploaded naked children on their YouTube, there's not a person in this goddamn community that would stand next to that person. So why are we doing it with BJ? Because she has a twat?
What? Hold up.
Listen,
Hold on. I'm looking for something important right now, guys. Hold on. Hold on. I got to use the flashlight on my phone. Hold on. Did he just say what I think he said? Yeah, I can't find him. No, I don't. There ain't no point. There ain't no point, baby. I just looked.
They're in here somewhere, yeah.
They're not. Mimi, watch out. They're not. Oh my God. I love you. Okay, I found him. Did he just say what I think he said? Did y'all hear that? Let me rewind it. Let's go back a couple of seconds.
y'all give for BJ. Not a single one. If a man uploaded naked children on their YouTube, there's not a person in this goddamn community that would stand next to that person. So why are we doing it with BJ? Because she has a twat?
Oh, he did. That's so. God, you're such a freak. Oh, I knew I was right. I tried with you, but I knew it. I knew there was something. I've been telling you, even while I've been trying to, believe he was going to change things up, I would tell y'all he's got like 10 different personalities. Bruh. Like, why would you say that? Brittany, the only thing Brittany did wrong in this situation was not safeguard her phone. Or I don't know if she allowed them access to her YouTube account or whatever. That's what she did wrong.
Listen, all the other shit is YouTube bullshit. All the bickering and the back and the forth, the da-da-da-da-da. Okay, cool. That's all some YouTube bullshit.
I think so too, perfectly. He does need help.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not YouTube. That's not, oh, you're going real life. No, real life was putting your children's nakedness on the internet. You can't go any more goddamn real life than that. You cannot go.
Putting your children's nakedness on the internet. You hear what this prick is doing? This is like the 5th time he's put it on Brittany for uploading that clip.
Any more real life than that. And if it was an accident, how long did it stay up, Brittany?
A couple of minutes. I for some reason, I want to say 13 minutes, maybe. It might have been 3. For some reason, the number 3 is in my mind.
That? Who was around when that happened? How long did that video stay on her page? Can somebody tell me, please? And I hope to God y'all aren't going to tell me more than like 10 minutes or some shit like that.
He does, Leon. 0 facts.
It was down within 15 minutes, 10 minutes.
Truth, you dumb fuck. BJ's kid posted the clip. BJ took it down within 15 minutes tops.
How many people do you think screen recorded that?
Well, we know of at least one, whoever it was that sent it to Cotton Candy. But that's all that we know of. There ain't. I think by now we would have found out if anybody else did, but you never know. There's some creepers. There's some creepers in this world.
How many weirdos? How many creators who don't know how to use this? How many people committed a felony that day? How many people committed?
Oh, a few of them. A few of them. I can name them. Cotton Candy, Big Ange, Frank, and the B.
Felony.
Oh. And whoever screen recorded it and sent it to Cotton Candy Boobs.
How many of you motherfuckers that downloaded it contacted the police?
None of them.
How many of y'all committed felonies and just said, won't tell anybody?
All of them. But the thing, no, I take that back. What did he just say? Hold on, I take that back. Not all of them on that one. Hold on.
How many of you motherfuckers that downloaded it contacted the police?
None of them. I do recall, Angela can correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, Granny was part of telling Angela she did the right thing by like letting Brittany know, or told Angela to let Brittany know, or something like that. So even Granny knew, even though it was Brittany's responsibility, it still was the children that in that moment Granny was thinking about.
How many of y'all committed felonies and just said, won't tell anybody?
And that's the way it should be. You should be thinking about the kids. How many of y'all committed felonies and said, we just won't tell anybody? Well, I can't say they kept it secret because it all happened on Cotton Candy's panel.
How many of y'all are fucking perverts?
I know of one of them. I know of one prevert. I know of one. Actually, I know a couple of y'all motherfuckers on here, and that ain't just on y'all's side either. There's a lot of weird activities from the men on over here. Hold on, I'll turn it. Y'all got, he's so serious. I need y'all to see it.
How many of y'all committed felonies and just said, won't tell anybody? How many of y'all are fucking perverts?
Yeah, right. Right, Leon. I explained that earlier in the live. Like, that's the whole reason I did the For Young Queen. was to find out, because Queen said, 3 different times that she reported it to police. That's the whole reason I did the FOIA. Here's a screenshot of the FOIA again. It's the whole reason I did the FOIA was because Queen Bee said she reported it. And I didn't believe her. And I was angry at her, angry with her. I was mad at her. I was vengeful with her. I was just like tired of her lies, and I let it get the best of me. But I absolutely wanted to prove that she was fucking lying to everybody about reporting that video to police. And whether you agree with the FOIA or not, whether you agree with the passing of the other information or not, the one thing that was proven, no matter all the side shit, is that Queen Bee said she reported it 3 different times. She said that, and she never did. So that's what this whole FOIA thing is about, truth.
Disgusting. And you shouldn't be mad at me for my opinion. You should be mad at yourself for letting it happen. You're telling me you don't have a passcode on your phone?
I'm sure. Now, I'm going to stop it right there. I'm sure she was mad at herself for it happening because it was her fault. If they got in her phone, if they had access to her YouTube, it is her fault. But it's something that happens to a lot of people every fucking day. Our kids will get our phones. Do you know that one time I got my phone back from my probably maybe 6, 7-year-old. And I go into the videos one day. Oh God, one day way later. And I find this little video of him just saying fuck over and over and over on my phone. He was like, fuck that remote control. Fuck the TV. Fuck that couch. Fuck that flower vase. Now, see, if he was smart enough and knew how to do YouTube, he could have posted that on my YouTube if I had a YouTube back then. But I didn't. Thank fucking God. Oh my God, it was hilarious. He was so ashamed when I told him that I seen it. Fuck that cat. Fuck that TV show. I don't even know what show it was. Fuck those curtains. Like the most random shit he was saying, fuck it. When I heard fuck that remote control, I lost it. I was dead, deceased. Oh, man. I probably still got the video somewhere. I wouldn't show y'all because asshats like this, but.
They will weaponize this video. Good. Weaponize it. Do whatever you want to. I stand 10 toes down on the fact of everything I've said being what I said. My opinion. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself.
No. I got a man. I don't have to do it for myself, but I will get him to. Thank you.
Oh, got you, Aries. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Y'all can take my channel. Y'all can do all that.
Yeah.
Always.
He was like, fuck that cat. Fuck that chair. Fuck that remote control. Fuck those curtains. Fuck that TV show. Fuck mama. Fuck daddy. Even Gammy, Fur Baby, even got a fuck you. It's like everything he could think of. It's so funny.
Stand up for what's right.
It's life. It's real life, bro.
It is about my opinion, but it's not about like some type of ulterior motive. I finally yesterday.
Fuck those penguins. Yeah, he did Gammy. Fuck Gammy. Fuck Pawpaw. Oh, it was like a 10-minute video of him telling things to fuck off. Oh, That's what I'm saying, though. It's terrible because that's life, right? Sometimes shit happens like that. If I would have had a YouTube, because my kid knows how to work stuff like that. If I would have had a YouTube back then, I do not doubt for a second he would have posted. Not a fucking second.
Yesterday, I had heard about this video. I was under the impression, I'm going to be honest with you, I was under the impression that they were in their boxers or something, right? And that's not okay at all. That is a huge, vast difference than what I was informed of yesterday. See, there's one thing with some boys just doing some weird dancing around in their boxers in their own home. Mama's recording it. They're keeping it for when they get older to laugh at them, okay? They have clothes on, right? I'm sure my mom took pictures.
Yeah, but Brittany's always talked about her youngest going through the one with autism. He went through a phase where he would just come straight home from school and get out of his pants and would just walk around in a t-shirt. If I'm not mistaken. He was 5 though. You know?
There's me with the hose in the front yard and some whitey tighties when I was a kid, okay? I'm sure. There was nothing behind it, right? I'm sure some of y'all have pictures of your kids with their babies in the tub and whatever, okay? That's one thing. Even today, that's not right, just for the record, but I get it, right? Most parents have some...
Fuck you! Fuck you! You don't tell a mama what's right or wrong about catching her baby's memories. I've got so many videos of Caden with his little bare ass in the tub as a baby on his belly. I got one where he went outside streaking on the front porch when he was 2. Well, we was outside and he had his pull up on, but then he pulled it off. And he was just standing there with the cutest little white butt because his upper half was so tan. And his legs he really did look like, what's that baby? It's not Cottonelle. What is it? What's that baby? Copper Tone. He looked like a Copper Tone baby. Oh, fuck you. You don't get to tell us what we have.
Over their baby, whatever the case might be. I'm not a parent, so I don't know. I'm just saying. So when I finally asked yesterday, I just asked people that were around when it happened, and I said, hey, what's the major deal everybody's talking about?
Oh. His stash is the same color as his track jacket. That's impressive. That's Russell Simmons' brother. That's what... Can't.
With this right? What?
Hey.
Why is everybody so angry?
And no, he's not a parent. No, he's never raised a child.
They told me.
Hold on. Hold on. Is this the moment where he's trying to cry? Hold on. We might have to get serious for a second. Just for a second. We might have to get serious, y'all. Lindsay, is this it? How's that verse go? This is it. It's your moment. How's that verse go? It's going to drive me nuts. This is it, as big as you're going to get. It's your moment. Oh, fuck. I can't remember. No, not Mom's Spaghetti, but it is an Eminem lyric. This is it, as big as you're going to get, so enjoy it. Had to give you a career to destroy it. Lethal injection to the sleep 6 feet deep. From, Kill Shot. But not Kill Shot. What was his? His was Kill Shot, wasn't it? Yeah. I think this is it, y'all. Oh. Oh. Was that not it?
You know,
Oh, shit. I guess it's not.
some of us.
Oh, I'm at 107. So this is the beginning of it. This is the beginning, y'all. This is the beginning. We're going to go back through that again. We're going to catch it all in 1 3-minute clip. Y'all ready? Trying so hard to cry. He does that creepy jiggy.
You know,
Cringe warning.
some of us had really fucked up childhoods. Some of us guys, specifically, had some really fucked up childhoods, yo.
Yeah. And I believe you. And that's why I think you obviously need to get more help with making peace with it and getting through it on your end, because you are projecting your trauma out here to everybody else. You've been doing that. It's part of the problem. You are putting your trauma onto everybody else. That's why everything goes to that.
Some of us know how we acted after things happened to us.
Sorry. You want me to rewind it? Okay, fuck it. We're rewinding. I'm sorry I talked. I'm sorry. Oh, he's frozen. Hold on. He's frozen. Okay, I'm gonna restart it. Where are we at? We're at 106. Hold on. What the fuck is going on? No, that's not what I want. Okay, sorry. We're gonna watch it all the way through. 107. All right. Here we go. I will shut the fuck up for real. Okay? God, I can't wait to have my studio back.
That's really bothering me. I'm trying to figure out how to say it.
Thank you perfectly.
Now, I will say that this is all what was told to me.
Oh, sorry.
Is it true is it true that they Is it true they spread themselves on that video?
There's no they to, sorry. Wow. Something's not right.
Thank you, Five Canes. I'm so uncomfortable right now.
Should be.
I'm so fucking uncomfortable right now.
Want one of these?
No.
No?
We're having a serious moment.
I dare you to go on my live and call me sick. I dare you to go on on your live and talk shit about this live.
Here I am. He did, Tessa. He did actually say that.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Y'all give me a second, please. I'll be right back.
Oh. Oh, let's go back to where he comes back. The theatrics, bro. Oh, look, that comment. Yes, I just seen that. Emmy Joe, yes. Bro, I'm uncomfortable, not because of kids making a stupid kid mistake online. A childless grown man is reimagining it. After mustering up the thought that a missing child impregnated his mother. That's what I'm saying. There's lots of creepy things that come from over here, and I will always bring attention to it if it continues to happen. So here I am, my dude. I'm covering you.
Sorry about that, guys. I needed to take me a second and woosah. Okay?
Mm.
This shit's got my nerves shook. Nerves shook.
You got your own nerves shook, pussy.
And listen, I want to say this as well. I understand accidents, right? Accidents happen, right? But you're not addressing it as that. You're attacking. So I don't know. I'm not even going to give. See, here I am. I'm trying to justify for you. I'm doing what other people do, and I'm not even going to do that.
Oh no, Jiggy, let's not do that, baby. Let's not bring anybody's spouse into it.
Listen, y'all are talking about CPS. I'm not saying anybody call CPS. I'm not saying anybody call anybody. I'm just saying that it is your responsibility as a community on what you will allow and will not allow.
Yeah, Carl. Yeah, Carl.
It's that simple. Y'all can decide that. I don't get to decide that. Other people don't get to decide that. You have to decide that, right? So you have to decide what is right in your community.
Bro, This isn't your community. Where Brittany is not your community. Russell would be super disappointed in you right now for turning that hat around.
It does make me mad. It makes me really mad. And you know what? Anybody who thinks that I don't have the right to my emotions or feelings about it, once again, can kiss my fucking ass.
No, thank you.
I'm a human who sees something as wrong. I have a platform, and I will speak on it. And if you don't like it, oh fucking well.
Dangerous. He's dangerous. He's dangerous. Y'all remember that Michael Jackson song? Isn't that a Michael Jackson song? Man, oh man. Hold on. Isn't it? Michael Jackson. Yeah, that's a Michael Jackson song. Oh my God. Duh. Okay. Anyways, let's keep going.
But I know this much. It was never really put on my radar before. And then it started being talked about. And I finally asked, I was like, yo, what the fuck's up with this video? Right? And before y'all go, oh, Clue told him all this. Actually, I didn't even ask Clue or Cletus. Didn't even ask them. So before y'all go throw all this on them, it didn't come from them.
I didn't think it did because they don't know anything about it either.
Who's Clue talking to?
I don't know, Holly.
Who's she talking? I don't even know who you are talking to.
No, he won't, Kimber.
I'm so confused. Maybe something happened when I was gone. I don't know. Somebody got blocked though. Oh, well, listen, that's okay. Listen, you can simp for her if you want to. That's your choice. You're coming out here on the internet, and you're out here on the internet doing that. I'm not responsible for what you're deciding to do.
Oh, wow.
Hold on. You want to come in here and defend her? Come in here and defend her. Just know people see that shit and they see, that's fine.
They see what?
Clue, I'm dropping you a link.
Do we need to keep listening? Does it get, does anything else happen?
I have the right
yeah, Mountain Soul.
Fuck I want to speak on, especially when it...
No, are you Mountain Soul?
Unfortunately.
Is it Mountain Soul or Montana Soul? I don't know. Let me know.
Unfortunately, I had to go through in my own personal life.
I think so too, though.
Kimmy said, on a happier note, Truth, your shirt is awesome. Thank you. It is a Manchester United, and it's when Edis had the contract. So,
AKA, it's Russell Simmons. He stole it.
This new computer that's my wife's that I'm using right now is not easy to use. What's up, Clue?
What?
Yeah, I had a
Well, I'm trying to tell you, this is why I need a punching bag right in the corner of this room where they got a bitch over here ready to throw hands.
Y'all.
So nobody else can talk about that.
I fucking stopped covering Clue because I could not keep my impulsive thoughts at bay. But I think I'm all right. I think I'm good. I think I have my little breaky break. Let's go.
Video, but you sick fucks can sit over there in her chat talking about, I bet Clue's got that video. And even that fat bitch saying, I bet Clue has it, and that worries me.
I don't think Clue has it.
Because Clue ain't afraid to turn.
Why would Clue have it? I don't think anybody has the actual video anymore. I don't think even Cotton Candy Boobs has it. I don't know about that Frank guy or the person who sent it to Cotton Candy Boobs, but I don't think anybody has the video anymore. And I don't think it's fair to say that Clue does have it.
somebody in? Is that why it worries you, BJ? Because one of you, maybe both, ought to be sitting in prison. Is that why?
Oof.
Interesting.
It is interesting. Y'all's behavior.
My whole issue was, and y'all know this from last night, I had to find out by asking what that was. And I was upset last night about it. I kept my mouth shut.
I was going to say, like, the person who originally recorded it could have still had it from when it was sent to Cotton Candy or Frank. God only knows if Frank still has it. He was a fucking weirdo. You want to talk about weirdos? Frank was a weirdo. Truth is worse, though.
I wanted to think on how I wanted to address it. And, you know, I honestly, there was a point where I was like, Truth, you know, don't even go on. It's going to cause a bunch of shit. People are going to come for you. And I thought to myself, no, fuck that. Because when I was a little boy and something happened to me, I wish somebody would have stepped up. I wish somebody, and I'm not saying anything's happening to those little, I'm not saying that kind of activity is actually happening in the home. What I'm saying is that from my own personal experience, the behavior that I am seeing is very much resemblant of someone who is acting out things that they've seen or experienced. I'm sorry, it's
Mountain Soul. Thank you, Mountain Soul.
my opinion.
Well, I'll give my opinion. I'm not going to sit here and say what you just did. I'm not going to give that grace, because one thing that I do find very interesting is you, BJ, you put a lot of things on me that are not there. For instance, fiance's hand on me when we're walking down a hill, right? It's me having a conversation for some reason before that there's going to be women there, and he needs to keep his hand on me at all times.
Oh, I remember that.
I'm worried about a bitch.
I do remember that. That was back when Clue was telling her, like, you gonna keep running your motherfucking mouth and I'm gonna pop off. I remember that. Because I was even standing up for Clue in that moment, because I was like, bruh, like, anywhere me and Tony go, he has his hand on me. And there's no prior conversation of, hey, we're about to go out and about. I'm sorry if I'm making y'all sick. I'm trying to get comfy. We're about to go out and about. You better keep your hand on me at all times. But I remember exactly what she's talking about. That's how long I've been following this bullshit.
In a casket room when your not father-in-law died. You call me a racist. Meanwhile, your man is a racist.
I think y'all might both be racist,
You
Craig and
call
you.
me
Craig's probably racist too. I'd say if he's not, he's teetering the line, but
a fat, lazy, sloppy bitch. Meanwhile, you are a fat, lazy, sloppy bitch. So it really intrigues me when you call me a pedo over and over and over again. Oh, and a supporter and someone who supports that. I'm going to ask BJ, are you talking in projection again? Because you do seem to project everything about your life.
I think both of you do, though.
Yeah, I'm going to keep going.
I think all of you do.
Explanation.
And then you accuse everybody else of
Would have
it.
had a page.
Y'all done said I had some kind of child molestation by somebody, my daddy, my stepdaddy, somebody, 3 damn times. 4, 5 damn times somebody has said that. Hell, Rapper went around for a year trolling chats as me saying I was incest with my dad. Fuck out of here.
Let's say 5 and 7, because that's what you're saying, right, BJ? That one had to have been 5, so the other one had to be 7.
She does call Cletus Cleto.
And there's a video that popped up on Cletus's page of his 2 young daughters being what, y'all, I don't need to repeat it. And then exposing
being what?
Y'all want to tell me?
Being what? He didn't want to repeat that. Being what?
Been 5, so the other one had.
Y'all, I'm speeding it up. Look at my tattoo for a minute. I cannot do this speed. We're going to go to 1.5 and see how we do from there.
And there's a video that popped up on Cletus's page of his 2 young daughters being what, y'all, I don't need to repeat it. And then exposing themselves. Y'all want to tell me y'all would be trying to sweep it under the rug and say
they weren't being anything but silly.
it was an accident? Are you serious?
Yes.
Y'all have every fucking agency in the United States, including reality, calling the White House before it had a chance to fucking be deleted, let alone after people got a hold of it.
This shit's wild to me, dude. Like, I'll never get over this. Bro, it is literally documented.
They have absolutely been accused, if not by out of Brittany's mouth, which she does call Cleto. What the fuck is that? I mean, that's just kind of what it sounds. You know what I'm saying? The insinuation's there. And then Craig has called them chomos several times.
That my ex-husband went to prison. Before you guys even know about this shit, I come out and talk about it because there is no shame in what I did. But for some reason, you all still want to write this version of it where I didn't actually do that. Oh, I supported him in prison. Oh, you've got all the phone calls. Like, you're full of shit. But it really...
They are full of shit on that. They are full of shit. When Center put out the video, or was it on the live stream? Whatever. Whenever he went and showed Clue's mugshot and talked about Clue's ex, he also later came out and said that he had proof that she was still supporting him in prison, and said something about a visitation or something. That's not true. For what I could tell her, like what she said is how it happened.
This is how I feel. She wants everybody else to be racist because her man is racist. She wants everybody else to be a woman beater because her man's a woman beater. It makes me wonder if she wants everyone else to be a pedo because ... Just saying. I'm sorry, but that shit's weird to me, bro. Fuck your feelings, BJ. That's weird.
Nah.
Issues in that home.
Yeah,
it is weird as fuck. And they, but from other people's point of views, they think Gray thinking's weird as fuck. But you can think it's wrong that they're being called pedophiles and still think their actions are wrong in what they're doing. Like, people don't get that.
And then if we're going to take it a step further, it was told to me, and y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. Please tell me I'm wrong. I'd love to know that I'm wrong about this. That one of the boys was instructing the other boy what to do.
I have no idea. Let me tell you how much I don't care. Let me tell you how much of a not pedo I am. I've never asked anybody about that fucking video because I don't give a fuck. They're not my kids. I don't care.
I do believe that. I don't think she's ever wanted any part. Oh, God, I hate. But it's true. I mean, I've never heard her really talk about this video or reference this video like Queen has, or I think Granny's even referenced it before about how she feels like Brittany is an irresponsible parent for allowing that to happen in the first place. Like, nonsense. I don't think I've ever heard Clue bring up this specific video.
We're different on that because all kids matter. I don't care who the fuck their lame ass parents are. Sorry. If I think a kid isn't in a situation where it is scarring them, yeah, that's how I stand. Listen, if I ever knew of somebody who was being abused as a child, I agree with you on that. Just because they're not my kids doesn't mean their life doesn't matter. They're not responsible for having a parent that's a fucking trash man.
But here's what I mean. I don't want to know about that video.
Well, and that's what I think. There's ways of discussing the point without the discussion of the details.
Well, no, because the details are important. Respectfully, I haven't seen it. I don't ever want to see it. This is so if there is someone giving instructions.
Yes, that's what I was just thinking. It's normal. Clue's reaction is normal. She don't want to know the details. She don't want to talk about the details, but he keeps pushing for the details.
Commands. You have to ask yourself, who taught them that? Sorry, it matters.
I mean, I do agree with that. I'm just,
This is not a comfortable conversation. I am not happy about it. I am not comfortable at all.
I swear to God.
But the reality is,
I was watching Cotton Candy's live when she played it, and I was currently in the moment, presently, telling her in her chat, this is fucked. Why are you playing this? And what I recall, and there was an emoji on it, but what I recall was like some music in the background and or a loud TV or something. And the older boy they were laughing and giggling when the phone came up. The older boy was like, do it, twerk, twerk, or something like that. And the little boy just bent over just a little and twerked his butt in the air, and that was it. Like it wasn't, that was it. And they laughed and giggled and were like, like little boys, and shut it off. And then apparently uploaded it.
He wants to fucking tiptoe and tallywhack around this motherfucker and not speak the truth.
Tallywhack.
I'm sorry, I will take the risk of being blunt in order to get the point across that this wasn't just two boys allegedly dancing across a video screen.
Yes, it was.
No, I agree with that. I mean, if that's, yeah, it's definitely something that I think, like you were talking about, if the roles were reversed, or like if one of us was in the situation she's in with it, I would be fucking furious if you didn't handle that the right way. You know what I mean? Like, fuck my feelings. If that happened, I need, obviously, somebody to fucking look in on me and say, hey, you got a fucking problem. You got to fucking handle it, because this shit should have never fucking happened.
Yeah, it should have never gotten to the point where people in this community have a goddamn video of it.
Right, exactly.
That bothers me.
Yeah, perfectly.
If it doesn't enrage everybody, then you need to see a counselor.
Yeah, perfectly. I seen it when it was played. It was the most silly, quick little video. But it was like, it was turned into something more. When Cotton Candy struck up that live and said something about Brittany J showing child porn or whatever that title was, I can't remember it. Don't quote me. She set that into this is it projection? Trajectory? What's the word? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. She put it in motion this way.
And to say it was because of some SpongeBob challenge, what SpongeBob challenge has kids doing that? And parent, if there is a challenge like that, is allowing their kids to
Well, most of the kids have their bottoms on. But like Brittany said, he was in a routine of coming home every day from school and just taking his shorts off and walking around in a t-shirt. But if you look it up, there are plenty of kids doing that SpongeBob challenge with their shorts on.
That means that it's encouraging kids to produce CD.
Babe.
Y'all are saying this shit like it's...
Babe. Tony. She's chewing something. Oh, don't come running out of there now. Mimi, what was you chewing? Look, she come out of there. I heard you. I heard you in there chewing on something. What are you chewing on?
It's an everyday challenge. What the fuck is wrong with some of you people?
Well, and I think one of the things that really disgusts me with the whole thing, right, is you've got a community, a small community of people that want to gather around the person that, until otherwise known, is responsible for this video hitting the internet because it hit their fucking channel. And then a community of people gathered under them that say things like, and do we know if any of those individuals are RSOs? And somebody else responding and saying likely all of them are, right? And then people making laughy faces. And it's like, there's nothing to fucking laugh about with that. Like, the fact that somebody would fucking make a comment like that and then fucking laugh about it tells me their goddamn mental capabilities. Like, you're fucked up. It just is what it is. There's no goddamn joking matter about something like that.
Well, it is the people that wouldn't turn one in. That's how I feel. It is a joke, right? Not to be taken seriously.
Yeah, Kimber.
I don't think there's anything funny about it.
I agree.
Personally.
Well, I mean, I will give some level of grace to some people that will sit in there, because if they're buying the bullshit, downplaying, of the situation or the spinoffs or whatever. I mean, I don't fucking know, but it sounds like a fucking downplaying of it. I can get why they can have some jovialness based on the story that's being told, but if that's not what fucking happened, I don't. And then to throw RSO into fucking discussion is a whole and with laughing faces is a whole nother fucking situation to me. Like, fuck every one of you for that.
Well, hold on. It ain't just saying that, I'm sorry.
Perfectly. That's what the Pine Sol thing was. There are plenty of, you know what? Mission accepted. I'll take it from here. I'll go get his challenge TikToks.
What I say?
Not tonight, but I will go get them.
I really say, oh, behold, oh, Clue did this, Clue did that. You have tried to paint me as a pedophile literally since you learned that I put one in prison. Bitch, that shit is fucking weird. I'm telling you that shit is weird. And you know what? You're sitting there even the other day talking about you're going to call your law enforcement in the morning. You're going to call them today. I assume you've already called them. Well, they haven't called me. But I'm telling you, you've done it for the last time. You and your motherfucking chat. Mark my words.
Why would Brittany call law enforcement on Clue about this video thing if Clue ain't really involved in it? I think Brittany was just talking about reporting that woman that said she was going to be contacting CPS. And then there's other things that happen later, like Mitten Mama coming into Brittany's chat and saying that she knows of 5 people that have it. Well, we know of 5 people that, or had it. We know of 5 people too, right? We know the person who recorded it and sent it to Cotton Candy Boobs, Frank, Big Ange, and the B. That's 5 people. Are those the same 5 people Mitten Mama was talking about? Or is Mitten Mama saying there's 5 totally different people that she knows about? Like, those are my questions. And I asked those questions in Brittany J's, hoping Mitten Mama was still in there. And nobody responded to, Brittany did, but Mitten Mama didn't say anything else. But those are my questions. It became a thing again, laced with Lacey, because Chatter and Nonsense was playing an old video of things that Brittany J has said or done to Clue. And then it made a Chatter so furious that they thought about the twerking video her kid put up, and she was going to call CPS and let them know about that situation. And then Brittany goes live and calls the comment out. The woman comes in Brittany's chat and says she was just blowing off steam. She would never really call CPS. She was just super angry at what she was seeing on Nonsense's screen. Then the woman went on Queen Bee, said the same thing pretty much over there. And now Truth and everybody else are starting to have their opinions on it again. That's how we got here. She also said she had the video. The person in Nonsense's chat says she had the video. Yeah, that's right. But then on Queen, she said she doesn't have the video, right? That's fucked, bro. That is fucked. Oh. Okay, Zoe said, this answers my question. Okay. Clue is implying that Britt saying she'd be especially concerned if Clue had the video, as Britt implying that Clue is a PDF. Britt didn't imply that, in my opinion. She did threaten to weaponize one, so... Okay, but I think I would... hold on, let me look. Clue is implying that Britt is saying she'd be especially concerned. I don't think her saying she'd be especially concerned if Clue had the video as being, like, concerned as in Clue's a PDF. I think it's more of concern that Clue will put it out again or share it to even more people, or it would be in her Discord or something like that. But I don't think Clue wants anything to do with this fucking video, to be quite honest.
Because you don't fuck with people over. This is a subject people get serious about. Y'all have implied it with all the men who aren't on the screen side, literally all the men.
I know, Ash. She wasn't nowhere around. The woman that threatened to call CPS about the video 3 years ago wasn't even around.
Everything I say, come at me in the court of law. That's because all of you have been around one and you ain't done shit about it. I have that on good faith from the things that I see. Every one of you. That's how I feel. Don't hate me because I can do what the fuck you're too weak to. Period. That's how I fucking feel. Fuck
yeah. I don't think that's implying that she's a PDF and I'd be worried about her especially having that video of my child. I think she thinks that Clue would do something fucked up with it.
Going on the internet today.
She's not wrong to feel that way, though.
I'm telling you, stop.
Right where she could stick her stinking fucking pussy in his face.
I didn't take it that way. You took it that way, Lens. Well, see? I didn't take it that way. I guess maybe I would have to hear it, but if I'm going off what Zoe is saying, I didn't take it that way at all. What is that on my... Oh, it's the rewind.
So I just muted Clue for a second to give her 2 seconds to just breathe, because she will say some shit. All right, so 2 seconds. All right, I'm unmuting her, but I had to because she was going there. She was going there. I love you, Clue, but I had to mute you.
I mean, would it be wrong for Brittany to think that Clue would do something with that video? Not in a weird way, but, like just in like a shame way, to shame Brittany, to embarrass Brittany. I don't think it's so outlandish.
Here's the deal. I really just think you crossed the line with a lot of people, including myself. I think that you've pushed and you pushed and you pushed and you pushed and you pushed. And this is what I have to say for those channels who are supporting her. I understand you want to support her. That's cool. I don't think this is the argument you want to get involved in, though.
I don't think you do.
Because the reality is, with that video, just like Grammy says, it should have been reported to CPS, FBI from jump to make sure all copies were removed from the internet. And that should have been done by Brittany.
I agree.
Brittany should have contacted him and said, hey, I got an issue. My kid uploaded this. I need to make a report. Go ahead and send it.
I agree.
Check my computers. No,
with this.
Put it to rest.
I'll tell you what's weird. You can sit on this internet and say that you're going to call the law about me, but you weren't concerned enough about that video of your kids to call the law and report it.
Right. You should have called him. Nobody else should have had to make any phone calls. You shouldn't have put anybody else in that position to take up for your kid.
And here's something I need you to put your heads together and really think about, because you're better at memory. How and who brought this video up again? Because I don't remember anybody talking about it lately.
I heard her talking about it.
So I know the way this hit yesterday was there was a comment in a chat, and then Angela screenshotted it, posted it, and made some little rant about it.
No, Carl, we didn't.
Ranting about it. And ranting about how putting that comment out there could incite something, yet she's actively in discussion with the person who screenshotted it and reposted it to make awareness to it. Because as far as I know, I didn't know anything about the comment being made until BJ went live and was blowing the fuck up, and I went and looked and saw what her friend had done. And it's like, well, you can't be mad about the comment being out there when your fucking friend screenshotted it and put it on a fucking community post. So then it goes in my mind, why the fuck are you mad?
Was it my comment?
No, it was Much Endeavors.
Oh, okay, so here's my question. How does that
come back to you?
Back to me. I'm over it, BJ. Fuck you.
All right, so let me get this straight. BJ doesn't care enough to make sure it doesn't get out to anybody else.
Oh my God,
but
Jim.
If someone talks about it, they're the deviant piece of shit for talking about it, not you for letting it be uploaded and then not protecting your family by making sure that all copies were obtained.
Oh, so Angela brought attention to it. So okay, so it was a comment in Nonsense's chat,
right,
which Angela then screenshots and posts just so BJ can have content and become the victim. Except for I didn't have fuck all to do with that comment, but you also use the opportunity to again try to paint me in the light of being a pedophile. Okay.
Well, and
gotcha,
said that the person did it on your behalf, and that's not what was said at all. And to make you responsible for it. And I've just got to, my conspiracy theory mind tells me that she would only do that to the same reason she's tried to do everything else, and that's discredit you. And, quite honestly, I think the proverbial foot is on her neck, and the real fucking shit about them is close to being exposed. That's just my opinion.
Let's talk about something else. I don't disagree with you on that, but let's talk about something else real quick since we're just going to go there. Let's go here. You want to know what's real concerning to me about this whole situation? It's a comment that Craig said in the background. He said, see, this time when they call the police, they're not going to know where to find us. That really makes me fear for them kids.
Well, that wasn't his exact wording, but.
Okay, no, we're not. I'm done. I'm over it. We're not going into the conspiracy. Like, we're far enough. Your imagination has ran away, or you have ran away with your imagination, however that saying goes. And you have gone too far with the shit you have said. If Brittany is insinuating Clue, which I did hear her call Cleto the other day. I get being mad about it. But then Clue returns and says, hold on, my charger's all twisted up. But then Clue returns, claps back and says, insinuates that she has some kind of private information about Craig's online behavior with children, and that if Brittany and Craig don't stop calling them pedophiles or chomos or whatever, that she would release all the information of stuff she found. And that's fucked too. Because that means you might potentially, if we were to believe what you're saying, you potentially have information of a grown man doing something inappropriate with children on the internet, and you want to use it against Brittany J instead of turning it over to the authorities. Yep. Let's not act like one side is better than the other or less evil than the other. They all do and say trashy shit and act like it's in response to shitty stuff done to them first. All trash. Monkey Mar, when they came over here, that's when. When they came over here. Yeah, hashtag all trash, hashtag FUE. All right, that's all I got. Listen, we've been almost 4 hours. Thank y'all for being here, and conversating with me and giving me your opinions and your input. And for the most part, being respectful. Shit, there was a few hiccups in chat here and there, but we did it. We got through it. Gang, gang, great gang. For life, baby. Y'all make sure to hit the like or dislike on your way out, and I will catch y'all later, Gators. Bye.
Messing up my clothes and stuff with this extra medium shirt. You know.
Girl, you know they keep it not like me. They keep it hard like me. One who top the chops like me. And you know what connection with the mob. Many men for the stars. In a Lexus flexing hard. Girl, you know who represent they crib in my A, that's where I live. And this how I pay my bills. I love living here. Be straight thug living here. And all my thugs is here. And we be bold and you here. Girl, you know No. Girl, you know No. Girl, you know No. Oh, you know Girl, you know No. Girl, you know No. Girl,